Good evening. Hello, Cliff. Hello, Sailing Saturn. Oh, the chat didn't load. I wonder if it's because it's been so long. Let me actually do one more thing. I didn't do this in my prep. I didn't stretch before getting up. Actually, can I? Yeah. I woke up late. And I forgot that I had some technical difficulties earlier that I couldn't resolve. I had singing lessons today, and my mic was on the fritz. It was doing its software gore. And then I restarted to avoid software gore. I lost my microphone. I ended up doing my singing lesson on the 3DO. I ended up doing it on the 3DO. Thankfully in Discord it doesn't do the binaural thing. It just kind of makes it monaural, I guess. Yeah, I need to put a new mic on the... Or I need to, again... Not physically lost. I restarted like 10 times, and not once was my Blue Yeti mic or USB microphone showing up on my list of mics in Windows, under sound. However, it was apparently showing up in Device Manager, I found out later. I had to uninstall it in Device Manager, and then unplug it and plug it back in order for it to work. I nearly did this with a 3DO today. I nearly did this with a 3DO just to get something out. Because I could guarantee that, well, I don't want to say I can guarantee it works, but... yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to not be like binaural on Discord. I've tried that before because, again, this isn't the first time this mic has been on the fritz. So, in order to be heard, like I have done the 3DO, and it's just talking into an ear like a regular mic, except it's shaped like an ear on both sides, and you're only speaking into one. Hello, Aries the Hunter. Yeah, this mic. I mean, again, it was doing like double. I'm not actually using the 3DO right now because I did manage to get the Blue Yeti to work. It just took me 2 uninstalls of the Blue Yeti mic to get it to. The first time I did it, and then I ended up, it wasn't registering on my list in OBS for some reason. So I did it again. I still do have the software Gore. I got the software Gore this time with 2 different audio devices. Yeah, we're defending Haglog. Haglove. So I'm trying to get through... I'm going to try and get through Matilda's story today. I want to do that. And Matilda is a 26-year-old who looks like she's 86. It isn't... Yeah, you have a proper thing, like it's USB. Mine is not exactly. And also, there's something else. Man, today is just not fun. Today is not fun. Oh, but this is still working. Okay. In the meantime, V-Bridger. Legend of Mana, it's a 2001 PlayStation 1 game. It was one that I very much enjoyed. No, this is Matilda in Legend of Mana. Let me grab up an image of her. Matilda, Legend of Mana. I might only be able to grab up the... Oh, there. Okay, we have both of them. Okay, let me grab up Matilda. Matilda 1 and Matilda 2. Oh, I meant to... Give me a second. I was going to send something. There we go. We're going live. It's a little late. It's a little late. I meant to do that right beforehand, but I got a little distracted by a burning smell that I wanted to figure out where it was coming from. It's like burnt toast, and it's not just me. It's not just me, so it's not like the old person like having a stroke thing. There's actually weird burnt toast smell. I think someone's burning something outside because the weather is a little nicer. It is the second day of spring. I think it's the second day of spring. Okay. Matilda. Actually, this is a PNG. It's nice. Let's put her up here, so we have a reminder of what we're doing. I'm not used to seeing people have that around here, but then again, at the same time, like they could also be burning something in their fireplace theoretically, although like, can I smell it from here? And also I can't really say much, I guess, because I also have a backyard fire pit here in the garden that I don't really use a whole lot. I don't really use it a huge amount, just sometimes on Sundays. Sometimes on Sundays, but like it's a Wednesday night. Why are they using it on a Wednesday night? Okay, let's grab up our Matilda. Oh, this is weird. Today is just like software, super software. Oh no, don't crash, don't crash. Do not crash. Oh, great, no crash. This is Matilda. This is Matilda as a hag. This is the 26-year-old Matilda as she is now. Let me grab up the other Matilda too. Oh wow, actually, huh? Okay, that's weird. I'm looking at another character and it's kind of a, huh? He looks kind of like someone else, and that's a little weird, but maybe it's just the pose. Oh, okay. Okay. That explains a bit. It's a young version. We get young version images of them later. Yeah, she has I say two forms. She otherwise looks like over here on the other side of me. But something happened to cause her to age. She's part of a love triangle, I think, essentially. There's Escad, the human, a knight, I believe. Matilda's a priestess. Then there's Dana, who's a, like, monk. Her childhood friend. They're all childhood friends. And then there's Erwin, who is a fairy demon. I'm not entirely certain which one, but he is, I believe now, like, the prince of fairies or demons, or maybe both fairy demons. And Matilda likes Erwin. Escad hates that because it's a demon. He shouldn't be here. So I think there's some implication that Erwin aged Matilda to get her out of her priestessly duties. Because well, these old bones just ain't what they used to be, apparently, when it comes to doing things around the temple. And he's trying to whisk her away to hell, essentially. The underworld. The underworld. That's a better way of putting it. He sent fairies to whisk her away to the underworld to be with him. And Dana is just kind of... Dana's our... Okay, so if you've ever read... Great Gatsby, Dana is pretty much our main character there. She's the viewer. She's not directly involved in the love story. Actually, just thinking like, wow, it is kind of Great Gatsby a little bit. Not like a huge amount, but hell, yeah, it could be either. Sophie Hatter, see that too. It's just a question of, is she going to turn back? What kind of spell is this that's been weaved on her? I've never played FF12. And thank you, Mummy Milk, for the follow. Drown. Oh, I have tea. I should make the tea not steep forever. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't want it to drip everywhere. Give me a second. It's a big tea mug today. Big tea mug. To get all the sleepy out. Hello, Q. I shouldn't have spoke with the tea. Hello. Hope the day's going well. Okay. I wonder if I can get... Actually, Oh, we haven't actually met Erwin yet, so I feel like putting a picture of him is going to, spoiler things. I say spoiler things. Maybe spoiler isn't the right word. Okay, I'm gonna grab up an image of Escad. I can't guarantee this is what we're going to be doing, but I really, really hope so. I'm going to aim for it. I don't... Again, I'm not, like, really looking at a guide for this. Just knowing what he looks like. I mean, when I describe him as a demon, what do you expect? There's going to be also, I guess, another story that this might remind you of if I bring up his image. Okay, so I'm grabbing up Escad. If you had a choice between this boy and... okay, don't want Steve Irwin. It thinks I want Steve Irwin. Give me a second. I'm not trying to facilitate that. Okay. I don't want web peas. Give me away from web peas. I don't want web pea. I don't want web pea. I'm gonna grab Dana too, because again, the character designs in here are wild. So, might also kind of explain a little bit of the I guess racism a little bit. Yeah, I have an extension that I can just save directly as. I just have to remember to do so. Okay, let's grab Dana. Dana's a big cat. Dana's not a big cat girl. She's a furry. She's a cat girl. So let's... Actually, I can just put them next to each other. I can make her like a ghost. I can make her a ghost. Give me a second. I can. Blending mode change. Multiply? Yeah. So Dana's just over here in the corner because she's not really... She's just our watcher. I'm rooting for Erwin. You're not a furry, but... Yeah, she is... I don't say she's traditional, but she's not bad looking. Okay, here's Erwin. This is our Demon King. Love interest. For Matilda. Who we're trying to get her with. Versus the human. Yeah, right? It's like Beauty and the Beast. A little bit. Is that midsection? Yeah, he's got... God, how many... He's got a 12-pack. He's got a 12-pack. Because 6-pack is when you have a set of 3, right? Because it doubles. He's got like a 12-pack. How can... Actually, hold on. How many does... Okay, he's got like a 8-pack? Is that possible? So, like, they both have... He's not human, so I guess we can't complain too much. So these are the boys fighting over our hag. These are the boys fighting over our hag. I say boys. They're in their 20s, mid-20s, late 20s. Toriyama? No, I don't think so. Because you're talking about like Akira Toriyama, right? Who is Dragon Ball? No, I'm pretty sure Legend of Mana character designs. Who did the illustrations? Internet, please. Shinichi Kamioka and Koji Suda. I don't know which of the two. I don't know which of the two. Let's see. He did, okay, Shinichi Kamioka did it. He also did designs or like art for Sword of Mana, Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, etc. That might be up to Akihiko Matsui. I'm not certain. Koji Suda. I mean, actually, if you count the programmer, then does the programmer count the abs? Is that their job? Thank you, Dante, for the follow. So we're just gonna have like a little. Oh, actually, I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy all these over because this isn't the game. I'm gonna move over to the game. Can I just directly paste them? I can. We're gonna organize them so they sit at the bottom. So we have Dana. Nope, that's the wrong one. They're covering me too. We have Dana. Actually, they're just gonna be like in chat with us a little bit. Erwin? No, not Erwin. I want Escad. It's kind of a case of... Okay, Erwin can be over here. Maybe I can flip him? Maybe I can flip him, actually. Give me a second. Let's flip him real quick. And... Matilda. I don't necessarily want them to cover that up, so maybe I'll have to make them smaller. I want to say update. I don't know how much it's going to be because I don't know how long the storyline is going to be. The game Legend of Mana is essentially a bunch of shorts. They're it's all side quests essentially. It has like 3 main storylines, one of which I don't remember at all. I heard it's called Dragon Emperor. Like, it's a dragon storyline. I don't remember the dragon storyline at all. I remember Jumi. Jumi is, I think, the most common, like the easiest. And this one is like in the middle. I could be wrong though, but I don't remember anyone involved with the dragon plotline. Okay, I'm actually gonna change Matilda because she is not quite visible with this blending mode, so I'm just going to like filter her so that she is 50% opacity. Can I do that? I can do that. I can do that. There's so many neat things they can do straight in OBS. If I can remember how. I fix alpha blending? Nope. But I do know that there is a way to do this. Image mask blends? It's not doing anything, that's weird. Oh, it only applies to the CR video! Okay, oops. Unless it's a spout filter? Might be a spout filter. Nope. I do know that there's a way to do this. We're just gonna remove Matilda real quick. There's so many characters on the board. I mean, young Matilda. She's not the one we care about. Escott's so huge with that sword. Remove. Remove, do you want the young one? You have the young one. She's in your domain now. Okay, we'll make her a little bigger. So yeah, great big divide between... You can even tell based on the way the art styles are. Or, I mean, I shouldn't say art styles, the way that I guess the particular JPNGs I grabbed were, like, these two belong to a set and the other two belong to a set. Not saying that Erwin and Dana should get together. I don't think she's really interested in that. He's kind of an asshole. Okay. I don't know if he's into cat girls either. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Oh! I actually forgot that in the meantime I worked on something and I grabbed... I found our Jumi. I found our Jumi, but we can trash him. We can trash him and go somewhere else. We can, like, leave him somewhere. We can leave him somewhere. Or we can just see if he'll follow us. Because I don't remember what he wants us to do, to be honest. We also kind of did things a little bit out of order. Oh, right, we got Pearl. We got Pearl. Pearl's hanging out at our house. We got a new wife. So I guess it's kind of a case of, what is the diary setting? Daddy's broom, we found that. Pursuit of wisdoms. Where's Putty? Okay, so we have a bunch of quests open. But now it's just a case of trying to figure out where to put this. Where to put this. Because as far as I know... Okay. Which artifact? Stone Eye or Frozen Heart? I feel like the Frozen Heart might be appropriate for this because of the situation that we're in. So where are we gonna put the Frozen Heart? Actually, hold on. Frozen Heart is only 2 elements. It's only the... Not the gnome. The, like, Yoda one. I don't remember their names. The, like, weird baby Yoda one and the Undine. So let's see. And we're kind of running out of space. We're running out of space a little bit. So if I put it over here, it's gonna acquire 1 Undine, 1 Fire, 1 Dryad. And that's it, essentially. It's only going to be getting the things from over here. Oh! Is Gnome not working? Gnome! Oh, no, never mind. Gnome is Gnome. Did I don't know if I started Gnome. Give me a second. I don't think I did. Did I? No, I didn't start Gnome. Let me start Gnome and let me refund you. I have a script that automatically starts a whole bunch of things, but at the same time it pops up a modal and I don't know how to make it go away. I wrote a batch file. So if I want the command window to close, or rather if I kill the command window, it closes 2 of my things and I have to restart them manually, which is a bit frustrating. One day, TM, one day I'll have it on the same drive, same storage unit and it hopefully won't be a problem, because I think that might be what the problem is, because I keep it in a different area. I know I need to keep a space around home free, which means I have to keep one of these 2 slots free. And it's probably best for me to like wrap around and fill every spot otherwise, but it's kind of a case of if we put something here, it's going to inherit, I think, 1 or 2 of the gold one. Oh, word ban. I was very sleepy when I did this. I was very sleepy and I was very distracted, so I didn't change it. I didn't change it. I woke up at like 9:05. I was just sort of in, sleep more, sleep more. Tomorrow, I have to, Wednesdays are rough. Tomorrow is going to be a little rough too. I have to bring someone to the vet. Cat has the cat has like ear discharge. I've been cleaning it, but it's been getting worse every like first day was kind of an, oh, he just got something in his ear. Second, like, oh, I didn't catch everything. And third time it's like, yeah, no, you gotta go to the vet. Vet, poor little boy. You gotta get taken care of. Eh? So you're going to send me the copy pasta to read? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? In combination with line reading? Oh, you can sort of see it with characters, right? Let me adjust real quick. Can we blend mode them? Ew. Ew. Worse. Worse, worse, worse. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. Not worth it. Nothing about map is worse. Nothing about map is worse. Simply the... The... Hard to read screen. Hard to read corner screen. Character art conflicting. Okay. Okay. Game. Game. Gold? Gold. Frozen heart here. Frozen heart here. Kind of dumb. But lose-lose situation. Lose-lose situation. Yes. However, adding that might be difficult because browser source adding to browser source, not OBS objects. Wrote CSS HTML for this thing. Mix it up, very, very fun, very powerful. You understand perfectly clear what I'm saying, even when speaking kind of dumb. Please, please. Heart here. Heart here. Banned word to hard to see. Timer hard to see. Stroke would it help immensely. Problem. Adding that quickly. Not normally needed. Thank you, Unknown22AK, for subscribing. Welcome back to my garden. I can sound normal doing this. Perfectly fine. Just need to avoid that one word. Fans word time. Sadnessy. Sad. Not Neanderthal. Just... Not... Well, not exactly ESL either. Oh! Built snowfields. Cute. Let's visit. Let's visit. I can't speak. Oh, teachers! Teachers! Weird teacher set off firework. This one. Thought he was evil, but he was just stole a book to put on fireworks instead of bombs or something. Everything's okay now, apparently. Yeah, I am free. I am free. So did you pick your line reading remove? But also, what's the punishment going to be? Which one? The Kratos. It seems a tale of fairy treasure. We're just that. Sales. So we are maybe kind of on the right path, because talking about fairy treasure. Old fables will not bring your wife back to life. Ooh. Juicy. If you have come in search of fairy treasure, young traveler, you will not find it here. Just be careful the ice witch does not turn you into a frozen statue. Okay. I also remembered something else. Let me double check something. I need to get in the habit of remembering what is what, because I do have hotkeys. I don't have images or anything. It's literally like, which colored bubble is it? I know it's not this colored bubble. It's not that colored bubble. It is this one. I added a tail, sort of. I sort of added a tail. Reddit? Okay. I'm going to... Okay, that's a 10. Gonna lower this a little bit. I'm just rereading it to make sure I fully understand. Okay. I have noticed that, although the subreddit has 481,000 readers, I'm not receiving 481,000 upvotes on my posts. I have noticed that, although the subreddit has 481,000 readers, I'm not receiving 4,801,000 upvotes on my posts. I'm not sure if this is being done intentionally or if these friends are forgetting to click upvote. Either way, I've had enough. I've compiled a spreadsheet of individuals who have forgotten to upvote my most recent posts. Blah. I have compiled a spreadsheet of individuals who have forgotten to upvote my most recent posts. I wish I could do that in one take. 481,000, 481,000, 481,000. Big numbers are hard to read in English. Not as bad as French, I feel like. Because French does some weird things with, like, 8, doesn't it? Because it's literally, like, double 4. 481,000 readers. What subreddit was that from? What subreddit was that from? I feel like I missed something here. Like she did my brother. Now I must return to my students. Did I accidentally click something? Oh! Brother has been turned into ice by the Ice Witch. After 2 consecutive strikes, your name is automatically highlighted, shown in red, and I am immediately notified. 3 consecutive strikes and you are expecting... 3 consecutive strikes and you can expect an in-person consultation. Think about your actions. Think about your actions. I need to look angrier when I do that. I need to bring the eyebrows down. Oh, hold on. Facebook? I haven't really been on Facebook in a very long time. Let's see. Oh, but it does say subreddit, so it is Reddit. It is Reddit. In-person consultation. But spreadsheets, man. Spreadsheets. Oh, that's right. I have battles turned off. Okay, give me a second. This is actually going to be a weird spot because it's a later placement, but it's close to home. I'm actually going to turn encounters on again. My gear is also still junk. My gear is still junk. Also, I guess the mountain's kind of annoying. Come on, Escad, you can do it. You can do it, Escad. Oh wow, you really can do it actually. I've not built a single thing. I've not built a single thing. Oh, you hear that crunching sound? Friends? Friends. Oh. Okay. So it should be readers probably instead. Or subscribers. You sub? Follow? What do you do on Reddit? What is the word? That sound of the crunching snow. It's really nice. Give me a second. Oh, you can't hear it as much because I put the volume down. Give me a second. Put it back up. Can I? We didn't really get a whole lot of snow this year, so I didn't really get to hear this in person. It's at night when you go walk in the snow, it's eerily quiet. Seeing the snow fall into the darkness. It's really pretty, but also kind of disconcerting sometimes if you're walking alone. Although, depending on where I am. Like, if it's unfamiliar territory, it's one thing, but if it's someplace that I'm used to walking, even if it's kind of a little bit out of the way, a little bit like walking alongside a road with buildings on one side and forest on the other. Like that's fine for me at night. Even if it's like 3 AM. Like, it may not be the safest idea, but nothing wrong yet. Nothing wrong has happened yet. But again, I haven't really had it happen. Haven't really had snow for that. Cat ears as punishment. Actually, that reminds me, I didn't set the timer. Give me a minute. I didn't set the timer. 10-minute timer. Okay, there we go. Power trip? That's not the name of what... When you join a subreddit? Is it joining a subreddit? You don't power... I mean, you do power trip on a... You power trip on a subreddit if you're a mod. Right? That's what you do? I've seen... I used to follow a few subreddits a number of years ago. God. It's been closer to a decade, it feels like, than not. Back when there was that whole thing with the, like, Jackdaw stuff. Right? Back when... Was it Unadan? Is that the name? Unadan? Like, right around when they were popular / got banned. There was a big kerfluffle because a subreddit I was following was basically offloading their knowledge onto offsite, essentially, and like suggesting people go there for information for things, and it was monetized somehow by the mods, like the offsite thing. So it was kind of a... I think people got in shit. I'm not necessarily sure if it was through Reddit that they got through shit, or if it was the users, the regular users realizing like, hey, wait a second. This isn't in our best interest. This isn't in our best interest. And also I think they may have been getting, somehow like getting money for people using specific products. Because it was either skincare? I think it was skincare. It's 5 minutes per... It's 5 minutes per incident. It's 5 minutes per incident to incite me to not give up after the first one. Because otherwise it would feel a little cheap, you know? It would feel a little cheap. A giant thorn. So I'm always wary now if I'm reading some... Reddit's decent for tech help I've found. And some other, like, help. The gardening subreddits aren't so bad. Gardening subreddits aren't so bad. But when they start pointing you off-site for, like, basic stuff, it's worrisome. 5 minutes to 10? Is this the ice switch? Beyond this point lurks a terrible snow monster you cannot pass. Okay. Oh. Was there another path I could take? It's not that bad. Ice switch? Ice switch isn't a real technical thing, is it? Is it? Just thinking. I know that there's like D-locks and U-locks. I guess U-locks and D-locks are the same actually when you think about it. Did we go over here? I feel like the answer is... I hope the answer is no. I hope I'm not backtracking. Man. I feel bad because I'm thinking mentally like, you go Escott, and it's kind of a shit, that's not Escott, that's El Azul. It's El Azul. All the boys. All these boys. It's not... They're both too human looking. Give me my Skippy. Give me my Skippy back. Isolator switch? What's an isolator switch? Is it a musical term? Like a more musical, technical thing. Like, you all of a sudden only want a certain input source to be audible. That kind of thing. Is that what it would be? Because that would make sense to me. Field of Innocence. We've already been here, I'm pretty certain. We're gonna overwrite it anyway. I actually scared myself during one of my wait. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of things here. Hold on. Oh. Oh. It's kind of, I'm not 100% certain I have one of those. I'm not 100% certain I have one of those. My electrical situation's kind of fucked up a little bit. I actually need to, I have to... Monday. The power, I had to turn the radiator off because it was making weird noises. And gotta come in the next day for a consultation. And just thinking about that, it was a case of there's something kind of going and there's going to be a couple $1,000s worth of fixes down the line, but we can worry about that next season. Because the season's almost over, we aren't going to be using the radiator. The cats and I. And so next step is going to be getting an electrician in so they can take a look at some of our issues here, because I'm having a live-in cat sitter come in. And by live-in cat sitter, I mean my mother is going to be living with the cats for a week. I want to make sure things are okay. Not even sure if they use it. Oh, okay. Pack up your belongings. We are leaving. But what about the fairy treasure? You can bullshit me on a lot of things, apparently. You can bullshit me on a lot of things. My field of expertise is rather narrow. My field of expertise is rather narrow. Electrical work is not one of them. I would like to think I have a slightly better than average bullshit detector for that because of I know a lot of electricians, but they don't really talk shop. So you bamboozle yourself. Because I mean, I know well, breakers. There's main breaker, there's the other breakers. I guess that would probably be a little too maybe I shouldn't say too complicated. It might kind of go against some other stuff. Professional jargon. I value my life more than some trinket. Let's go. But your brother lost his life looking for some trinket. Don't you need the treasure to save your brother? It is believed that the fairy treasure allows one to meet the deceased. But perhaps it was through death that he was reunited with his wife. That might be the best way of thinking about it. Mr. Mephiance. What is it? Can we sit by the fire just a little bit longer? Go ahead. Depressing. There are rumors that monsters and ice witches lurk here. Mr. Mephiance might be scared of them. I want to go home. An ice witch lives some ways off from here. It's still kind of scary. Maybe Nacredos has a whole new life now. But just maybe. You students stay here. I'll be right back. Oh no, Mr. Mephiance. Mr. Mephiance? No. I would absolutely give up my Miku doll. I would give up all my dolls if I could. Okay, for my own life and for the life of my family. They're dolls. They're just dolls. Just thinking about the things I've done for my cats, and it's kind of $5,000. Here you go. Please help my cat. Please help my cat. Just thinking, like, every May, actually, one of the cats, usually the same cat, starts having an issue, and like $3,000 later, it's like, well, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. But because of the nature of cats and how like a little thing can snowball, it's usually like and also because they're regular vet, I'm not super fond of them anymore. They tend to just like point me to the emergency services. End up going to emergency services a lot for them. So actually the cat that is going to the vet tomorrow is going to a new vet that I'm hoping to make into like my new permanent vet, because it's kind of a, hey, call today, have an appointment tomorrow. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. And like the other one would be like, oh, 2 weeks from now for this infection, or go straight to local like 24-hour vet hospital. Either or. Like if I'm gonna be paying that much anyway, and also I'm a lot farther away than what I used to be for that particular vet. No, you schedule the appointment 2 weeks from then. And then it's a drop-off appointment, like, so I have to travel I have to travel like a half hour away to drop off the cat, and then he gets checked up while I'm not there, and then I get a call back and have to pick him up like 2 hours later, and it's kind of, I just drove an hour with this cat total to bring him to the vet, and this could have been a lot shorter. So I'm trying a different local vet out who's only like 5 minutes away now. This is a lot of stuff. I keep thinking that my poor little squishy thing is a monster. I mean, like, he is a monster, but he's my monster. He's my baby monster. Okay. I don't know if we went over here. I feel like we did. North Fig. No, the bigger problem has been trying to get the multiple. Part of it is also like, okay, so this vet doesn't have the capability to do a huge amount of stuff. And so, but they need references from the 24-hour vet hospital, and it's kind of a case of, when are you going to send over the papers, 24-hour animal hospital? When are you gonna send over the lab work so we can prove that this cat needs this medication? And that if she's off of it for like even a day, she's gonna start having seizures. We can't leave that. We can't leave that. Prescription. We cannot leave this prescription hanging. Blech. Holy shit, that was super bloody. for like NES imitating game. What? Oh, there was still a monster. Okay. So we came from up here. There's no way down. The character illustrations are really pretty too. That's one of the things I love the most, the character designs. So you have your like sprite art. Actually, hold on. What if I go north? Can I go north? I can. Oh, that's where we come out. That's where we come out. Oops. Can we go over here? No. Remove. So you're one of those Guro fans then? And now I think that the thing is a piece of Kanzi. Okay, is he going to be trying to fight with the... He is. He is. Oh. Did you call me an ice switch just now? I'm sorry. Please tell me the truth. How many times do I have to tell you he's alive? You're the one going around telling everyone that I killed him. Dot, dot, dot. Still do not believe me, do you? Please understand. To this day, I have not come to terms with it. Is that thing really Nacredos? His magical powers were beyond compare. To survive in this brutal lands, he became a snow monster. He waits for the fairies at the Garden of Icicle Flowers, where he intends to ambush them and capture one. Nacredos, what a fool you are. The fairies will never be cowed by such tactics. Nacredos no longer has a human mind. Do you not see? This is the truth you refused to hear until now. So, this is something that's kind of been blurry, like the fairies underworld thing. So, like fairies, demons, underworld. I'm wondering if it's a bit of a translation difference here. Although, like, looking at Erwin, like, does he look like a fairy or does he look like a demon? He looks like a more traditional demon, right? Our boy right here. Give me a second. Where's it? Okay, that's not Erwin, that's something else. Like, he looks full on. Full on demony. Fiendy. I wish to free Nacredos. If only I could send him to the underworld, to his wife. If that is what you wish to do, then go right ahead. So do we get him as a buddy? We get him as a buddy, we get to dismiss Elazul. We get to dismiss Elazul. Unless he's just hiring us for this. Even if he is no longer human, I could never kill my own brother. Should you wish to fight it, the snow monster is up ahead. Let's see, what is the snow monster like? This is not snow monster. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved that. Because now I have no bar. I have no bar. Okay, it's just like, was there more? There wasn't. Actually, I realized that I haven't been checking. Okay, there's nothing new. There's nothing new. So I have the crouch, which was... Because we don't have this, I kind of want the jump still too. The other option would be taking like spin or twirl or spin or cheer, but I don't know what it does actually, like the cheer. We're gonna try cheer. We're gonna try cheer. We're gonna try cheer. Snow monster? Snow monster? Queen Altana's Hill. Oh, we get to try it out on something beforehand. That was not a cheer. That was dumb. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay, that was a double jump instead. But you saw what I did. I did like a power. I kind of, it's not T-pose, but some other pose. Like a, not even JoJo pose, man. I just kind of showed off my muscles. I did a bodybuilder pose. A damsel sigh. Hairball? Is this a dead end? Flexing? Yeah, I just flexed over the wolf monsters. Okay, so that was a dead end, which means that the other path is it. I'm going to actually guess that something... Yeah. The other path is going to unlock something in the future. Because it had too much of a name for it to really be just a dead ends. Wait a second, this is a recolor of something else that we worked with before. I say recolor. It's also a slight rework, I guess, but like the shape of it is familiar. He's kind of a pushover. Let's do this. Let's do Shield Breaker. Not that he uses shields. Is he already dead? I didn't even really get to do the move. Unless you'll beat him up for me. Oh, I'm gonna make Pearl jealous. I'm gonna make Pearl jealous. A reskin? Sort of a reskin. Yeah, because it has the same body shape and like feet as another monster that we fought, but I think the mouth area was different because they made him look a little bit more like a saber-tooth yeti type thing here, which I don't think would have suited the previous monster that we killed. You freed him for me. You did what I could not. How do you feel? You still do not believe me, do you? I will not discuss this further. It is over. Make eye contact when speaking to someone. It is very important, you know. We got Wendell Silver. Sure. Is it to make sure that it's okay to be read? Make eye contact. Yeah, how horrifying. Making eye contact with someone, ew. Gross. I could never. Oh, we have to go back and talk to our plant. We talked to the plants. God, there's a song for that. I really should learn the song. I only know a brief section of it, and it was an old song when I was young, so it's kind of a case of no one here is going to get it if I even say the first line. I'll be in Geo for a while. Take care of Pearl for me. So I probably even don't know the verse or like the melody correctly because it's like third hand music. I talk to the trees and they don't listen to me. That was what we were told when we were not listening. We were the trees. What does the diary say? What does the diary say? Mana orchard, bleh, orchard. Plant words hard. Oh, you know what? It's been 10 minutes, hasn't it? Give me a second. It's been way longer than 10 minutes, hasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Okay. It was Can't Look Back, wasn't it? He wasn't even listening to us. He wasn't even listening to us. This was a heart-touching tale of a man looking for his dead wife, and the cactus fell asleep. I remember the part about a sorcerer named Mephiance, but I don't remember anything else because I sort of fell asleep. I hope my master didn't see me sleeping. Wow. I guess this is the kind of thing that would have been boring to a younger person, like that kind of story. Like, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Can I take her with me? We'll take her with us. I'm probably actually... I'm not focusing into magic exactly, so I'm probably better off bringing a magician. This is big. Okay, give me a second to parse this. Let me read this. Okay. I'm going to try to draw. I did not fully read it. I did not fully read it. Oh, I have it set to -20 still, the audio for the game. Go in. I meant to bring it back up. Okay. If you redeem it, I will try it. God, that's long. A bit more tea. Okay. This brings me back a long time just because of the very setting of this. The very setting of this. Today, when I walked into my economics class, I saw something I dread every time I close my eyes. Someone had brought their new gaming laptop to class. The forklift he used to bring it was still running idle in the back. I started sweating as I sat down and gazed over at the 700-pound beast that was his laptop. He had already reinforced his desk with steel support beams and was in the process of finding an outlet for a power cable thicker than Amy Schumer's thigh. I started shaking. I keep telling myself I'm going to be all right, and that there's nothing to worry about. He somehow finds a fucking outlet. Tears are running down my cheeks as I send my last text to my family saying I love them. The teacher starts the lecture, and the student turns his laptop on. The color lights on his RGB backlit keyboard flare to life like a nuclear flash, and a deep humming fills my ears and shakes my very soul. The entire city power grid goes dark. The classroom begins to shake as the massive fans begin to spin. In a mere seconds, my world has gone from vibrant life to a dark, earth-shattering void where my body is getting torn apart by the 150-mile-per-hour gale force winds and the 500 decibel groan of the cooling fans. As my body finally surrenders, I weep as my school and my city go under. And it still can't run Gary's mod at anything higher than 30 frames per second. I fucking hate gaming laptops. I fucking hate gaming laptops. At least it's not with that power cable. Not with that power cable. I used to have a Surface Book, which was good at its time. Except for the fact that it died like 3 times on me. And I still have it and the battery's exploding. Well, the battery is exploding. But I would try and play Final Fantasy XIV. I would play Final Fantasy XIV on it, but it was a little difficult doing some things because I was a little behind. Running it as low as possible, I think, and also it was still draining battery while it was plugged in. It was I could not play for more than like 5, maybe 8 hours, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. I say more than 8 hours because it's thinking like, well, I do remember some instances, but I do remember having to take some breaks because issues like running out of power, having to close it. There was an instance where I think I was logged in and actively playing roughly for probably like 36, 48 hours because I was trying to trigger an event with some friends. But it was hell. It was hell for those days. It was an event that could only pop up every now and then. Hearing protection. I had these same huge muffs, these same huge earmuffs. Okay, I don't think I have anything new here. But we do probably have some plants. We do have some plants. Sorry, gotta go gardening. Gotta go gardening. Granted, also these are open back headphones, so I guess they're not like super protective. Come on, I should be able to... right spot. Okay. No, it's not that kind of gardening break. It's not that kind of gardening break. LOV, welcome. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome. Finish playing Elden Ring. Let me give you a shout out. I haven't gotten the... It doesn't hopefully fully work. It's the virus. Lowercase t. I like that. I like that. I'm doing better than I was doing earlier. I slept in a little bit. I was supposed to start stream at 9. I slept in until 9:05 and started stream at 10:30ish because of technical issues and also sleepy. For those who do not know me, welcome. I'm the Evening Primrose. I'm a garden elf and I come out at night to play games. I like board games especially, which I try and play every Friday night. This week is going to be Wingspan, European expansion. European expansion. But we're going to be playing the Cherry Blossom Fields. Shh. It's an imported garden. It's an imported garden. But tonight is retro night, and I'm playing Legend of Mana. And we are trying to... We're trying to get Matilda the Hag together with Erwin the Demon. Matilda is... Let me bring Matilda. Okay, so I have the characters involved in the plotline I'm trying to trigger down below here. So, Matilda is this one. She's 26. Look at her. 26. And Erwin is this beastly lad on my side, at my side, right here. He's got a 12-pack. Yeah, technically she is. It's kind of like, do I have to start stream 45 minutes in advance? That feels a little excessive. It feels a little excessive. Retro? No, it's the name of a group of games. So, or I say group of games. It's just a category, I guess, because there's so many like smaller games. If you're gonna be, actually, hold on, wait. It's just kind of, is there a category for this? Is there a category for that? It's a catch-all category, kind of like how. There's another board games is a catch-all category because some of the board games that I play have categories, some don't. So oftentimes I just stream now under board games because there's almost never going to be someone else who's playing Root at the same time as me, to be honest. Well, Root is actually probably one of the ones where they might. Wingspan was kind of rough. It does have a category. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a retro game that would not necessarily have something on Twitch, because I do remember this isn't a retro game, but I remember thinking like, hey, I wonder if I can tell if I'm allowed to play this game based on whether or not there's a Twitch category for it. And it's kind of an, oh, it's in here. Oh shit, I know some of the people who have clips in here. That should make it fine as long as I don't go overboard. It should be fine as long as I don't deliberately break TOS, I guess, like too heavily for that game. I'm trying to remember the name of the Nitro Plus. I think it's a Nitro Plus game, which should probably tell you about why it's kind of worrisome to play on stream. But they do make some other games that aren't like that. It's just that it's not one of their fighting games. It's not one of their fighting games. Actually, hold on one second. I'm going to check something really quick for the name of the game. Actually. So yeah, there's actually no category for like, oh wait, there is a category for Vagrant Story. Give me a second. I was going to check to see if I had a particular... I was going to check and see if I had my NES pile of cartridges over in this library, because my library is kind of broken up into a few spaces. So I have games in some spaces, games over there. I have some board games hanging out here. I have a ton of books that should be in the library. And it's kind of I can just pick out something from one of my NES cartridges, because there's probably not going to be a category for that. And that's truly retro, unlike some things where it's kind of borderline. Folklore has a category. But yeah, I guess they can't cover everything. Just Duck Hunt? Duck Hunt has to have one, right? Okay, yeah. But there's definitely some games that don't, I'm sure. Yeah, so playing Legend of Mana. I'm gardening. Don't mind me. I'm just picking the fruit of my garden real quick in between missions. This is a very side questy game. This is a PlayStation 1 game, despite how it looks. I say despite, I guess despite how it's sprite based. Okay, let's feed the tree. Let's feed the woods. What kind of seeds? It would help if I remembered what seeds I already gave him, to be honest. I probably gave him big seeds. What happens if we add 2 big seeds together? No, remove. It's the boss fight music that plays, so it's actually like One Winged Angel that plays when you turn it on. When you turn on the gaming laptop. Okay. Yeah, the tree looks kind of messed up in the graphic. So I wonder, I'm gonna go back to the fields to see if there's anything else we can trigger. Is there anything else we can trigger? Oh, and I'm gonna put the audio back up because I have it turned way down from the copy pasta reading. Crunch, crunch, crunch. There's also a path to... I forgot about the random battles. I'm probably gonna turn that off in a bit. So what I'm playing is not the... I'm not playing it on the PS1, and it's not through an emulator. This is actually an official Steam release. A official Steam... Oh, the bunny is still... I'm sorry, the bunny is a companion that I had for a long time. So I kind of still think of it as like, oh, that's my pet on the screen, not an enemy I have to kill. I was gonna turn off the encounters. Oh, that's her magic. Have a good night. Rest well. So, yeah, the game has some nice options available to it as the official HD re-release. So you can change the music between the original release and the orchestral versions. You can turn encounters on and off. I don't remember if this is a... It is a remaster, so they... I mean, it was a PlayStation game to begin with, so it didn't always... It looked good, but it didn't look this good, if that makes sense. So... They were still sprites. But I'm also guessing they've had the illustration files lying around, so they're not these slightly crunchy ones. Get to use that 300 DPI stuff. But there was a Queen's thing around here. I'm gonna guess that it's not something that we can trigger yet. Because I think this was the Keen's. A monster egg! It's got little horns! What do I feed it? What do I feed it? Nope, nope, nope. I wonder if it'll like cabbage? Let's give it fish meat. We'll eat fish meat. Come on. You little dummy, go back, go back, go back! I'm not trying to push you away. No, 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 no! Go back! Eat. Does it not like the food? Does it seriously not like the food that I gave it? Maybe it likes, maybe it's vegetarian? Let's try the Cabadillo. Maybe it likes Cabadillo more. Are you going, you're not gonna eat the meat. You dumb little thing, come on. Go on. Why? I don't want to drop like so much food. Oh, I can pick it back up, I guess, if it doesn't like it. That's nice. I'm not like wasting all my cabbage on this thing. It's so dumb. Come on, eat the cabbage. No? You don't want cabbage? Maybe it'll like a cherry bomb. Let's see, will it eat a cherry bomb? It likes cherry bomb. Okay. Will it eat? I guess I could just give it another cherry bomb because I know it likes it. It's like, it was super happy. I wonder if it's a little dragon egg. It's so dumb. Please. Don't get stuck on a rock. No! Turn back. What? Does it not want the same food twice in a row? Is that a problem? Like, is that legit a thing? We'll try a spiny carrot, I guess? Go eat spiny carrot, come on. It's not... God, I hate babies. I hate babies. Look at this little shithead. Come on. Eat your food. Choo-choo train. Eat the damn carrot. Eat... What else can we try and feed it? What else might... Orca plant, I guess? Will it eat an orca plant? Come on. Come on! Please. You dumb kid. You dumb kid. Okay, it does like that. Please say that's it and it's gonna go to sleep. Oh, thank fuck. Dragon! We got a dragon! You saw that, right? We got a dragon. We're gonna sell different pet. What are we gonna sell? Oops. We can't have that many babies, I guess? Let's sell aquatic egg. I don't really like fish that much. The rest have custom names aside from Ariel Egg, who's kind of a fuck up. And also hasn't hatched. So let's just sell him. Yep, we're gonna sell that one. 10 gold. Deliver the whelpy whelp to the corral I go. Okay, we got ourselves a dragon. Or the start of a dragon. The Field of Lost Guilds. Is there anything else? There is more. Garden of Icicle Flowers. There's nothing else in here? Not yet, I guess. South. Okay, well, we're gonna go in here once more. Okay, so this is the Queen's Hill. Oh, so it's just dead end fight stuff, I guess. Again, it feels like there's going to be an actual another event in there at some point, because you can't call it that. This isn't a path? No, it's not a path. Something that I remember one of my DMs doing online in games was after a point, because we were not, she liked to play with very graphic maps, and initially we didn't pick up on how there were doors and like objects in place that we could actually pick up. So there was a piece of paper on the floor of a shipwreck. That was actually something we could pick up and interact with. It's not just a thing that the designer put in for no reason. So for like doors and stuff, she ended up having to, I think, ruin the beautiful pictures by putting in a little graphic to let us know that, hey, look, this is a door. Here's a yellow or white box overlay to let you know this is a door, this is a window, etc. So that it's just something I feel like I want in here too, like a little notification of the, yes, this is an entry exit point, because sometimes I have difficulty telling like what's supposed to be passable and what's not. But I also understand that we've had some things change depending on where in the plot we are. Like some things get uncovered. Some obstacles get removed in the paths. We're gonna exit Twirl Map. It's kind of a shame that I haven't triggered anything else, unless it's a case of, do I have to go talk to someone else again? Okay, I guess the only other thing is the Stone Eye right now. So... this is gonna be a shame. This is gonna be a shame. But we kind of have to. We don't have a whole lot of other options for putting it down. It kind of sucks that we can't put anything down on here. Which actually makes me a little worried that, like, this won't actually get to... Actually, I guess it'll be fine. I'm gonna build up here and see how it goes, because I do want to leave that spot next to home open, but I also want to make sure the spots around it are filled. This looks scary. But it's a lake? Lake Coma. That looked fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. We have one of our followers with us, so it'll be fine. Is that a walrus? We're absolutely doing fairies. Great. Wait, is this the pirate? No, this is not. Is it the pirate? This might be the pirate. The scouts ain't back yet. Could the fairies have wiped him out? Halt! That means ye, stranger. What be the password? What? Aye, very good. Captain, our maid has arrived. I already forgot the name. The voice. That ain't no mate. One look will tell you that. Oh, shh. I'm so sorry. I just realized I still had the gain cranked from Sunday. That would explain quite a bit. Okay. So on Sunday when I do ASMR, I use both my mics, but one of them I use my USB mic so that I can pick up my mouth movements, but not the audio, if that makes sense. Like it's keeping track of the audio in BT Studio. And so that's why I keep the gain cranked. So even if I'm doing something with the ears like on the far side, it'll still pick up the words I'm saying. I forgot to turn it down. But she got the password correct. At least the Botox were off. Yeah. Someone actually pointed out to me that, so I'm using a controller right now. You might have been able to hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. If I do, actually, I'm gonna unplug it really quick and it's gonna yell at me. Oh, it's not gonna yell at me, but I can do like the controller noises. And that like maybe some of my issues that I was having with V-Ridger was that it was taking phantom inputs from the controller. Because I tried unplugging my mouse and keyboard and stuff, and that wasn't seeming to help at all. And also, for a lot of these programs, I can't control it through keyboard only. You need a mouse. They are not accessible. They are not 508 compliant. They're not 508 compliant. Gamer ASMR. I do have to wonder about how some noises are made, but not like these gamer noises, just some other noises. Like, how do you make all those? Do you have like pop rocks in your mouth? How are you doing that? Trying to study some other people. Yar, shut your beak. Get back to the ship before these fairies find us. Although I have some objects for like making noises, but I guess like controller, but do people really like the controller noises? I don't know if I've seen that. Ha ha ha. Hold on. Don't want my voice to crack for that. Ha 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 ha. Is that it? Wait, did it just like disappear? Not disappear, it like backed away. It backed. Toys. Toys? I'm gonna turn on the. I'm gonna turn on random encounters to see if these are things that we end up fighting. It's not, they're just toys. Strewn dead toys. Wait a second. No, this is the thing. This is the thing that we were looking for with the Professor's man. Professor's man. We found your man, Professor. I left Professor to start my own research. I exterminate bullish creatures with golem army. Eh? Oh, it's a boss. It's a boss. All I wanted to do here was bring you back. Oh, I'm getting beat. I'm getting beat. Okay. What is he doing? What was that? Was he crouching to heal? He's not allowed to do that. He shouldn't be allowed to do that. What? Okay, stunned. Shield breaker time. Shield breaker time. That wasn't a normal laugh, at least. Not the. I feel like I don't really have like a proper. I guess I can cackle. I can cackle, sort of. I feel like the cackle is my true laugh. And I don't know if it's something. Oh, we're not bringing him back after all. He's just kind of dead. Well then. Did we just get transported back? I guess we're gonna have to go back to the cactus to talk anyway. My normal laugh? That's, I mean, like, that's not, that's like a, I guess that's a sensible chuckle. That's a sensible chuckle. Not like a full-on cackle. Take over the world? Fiddlesticks. Actually, I guess it's more like, take over the world? No, oh, what kind of voice does a creature like that have? Creature like that have? I'll redesign you. I'll redesign you. The sweat drop, anime sweat drop. God. Wait, whoa, 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 he's like Captain Caveman. That's what he looks like. It took me a long time to realize, put the name into it. It's Captain Caveman. Which is Tee-hee-hee. Kind of like that. So yeah, I guess Halloween witch time again. Cactus, cactus, cactus. Cactus, cactus. Lisa, please. Lisa, please. And Pearl's still sleepy. Poor girl. I feel like we're kind of getting on the right track with this, even though we haven't actually hit it yet, because we are dealing with fairies all this time. We've been hitting the fairy quests. Fine, fine. Oh, he hasn't written yet, so it's fine. Look, my cats. Look, my cats are gray and white and like tiger tabby. I don't have a black cat anymore. They're not mysterious. They're not mysterious. Though some are dangerous. Some are dangerous. Some are dangerous. I did want to buy Salvia at one point, but I missed my chance. I missed my chance. I haven't seen it for sale since. Like, this was at a garden show, I guess you could call it. I'm still not actually sure what kind of salvia it was, because there's like pretty salvia and then there's a like fuck you up salvia. Not that I've ever had it. I don't know if I actually would take it, but just like being able to say that I'm growing it is kind of cool, right? And how hard can it be? A lot of them are plants. And also, I think it's kind of, there's another reason why. Look, it's not very witchy. My state has always been tolerant of witches. I don't live in the witch burning state. I don't live in the witch burning state. Thank you for the follow, Omnipower. I don't live in the witch burning state. What I really should do actually is pick out some plants this year for the garden in the ground that would be good for tea. As in like herbal tea, because I don't think I can grow actual tea plants. Unfortunately, I don't think it would work. What state am I in? Anxiety? Why would you say anxiety? Right now, the sleepiness is mostly gone. The sleepiness is mostly gone. Streaming is invigorating. It's more of a case of maybe overheating. Maybe overheating, honestly. It's a bit warm in here. There was a big chase to catch a pile of junk that ran away from a professor. How could a pile of junk run away on its own? I don't think I get it. Master, you need a rest. I just woke up from, like, sleeping. Granted, I could sleep for a long time, so I could go back to bed after this. I don't know if I'm going to, though. I don't know if I'm going to. I might try and... It's kind of like, do I try and clean my boy's ear again, or do I leave it? No, so... A few nights ago, I tried to watch a VOD that was people watching Gemini Home Entertainment, and I kind of freaked myself out over watching it, and I ended up not watching the entire VOD. I feel kind of bad, but like, I got to, if you've watched Gemini Home Entertainment, it's a horror series. It's a horror series. Analog horror is how it's described, because it's meant to be a VHS tape kind of series. And not entertainment, educational series. And the first one kind of freaked me out. But I decided to move to the second one anyway, because, like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And then I got to, like, the 8th one or something. If I say the Christmas one, I got not even halfway through that. I got partway through that, and then I tapped out. I said, I can't do this, I can't do this. And it's an analog horror series. It's like, in hindsight, it's not super creepy, I guess, but at the same time, like, I say it's not super creepy, it's not scary, and then it's kind of like, are you gonna watch it? No, I'm not gonna watch it because I'm too cowardly. I'm too cowardly. I really did have intrusive thoughts about opening the door, though. I really did have intrusive thoughts about opening the door. Sometimes there are noises in the house and I can't tell what they are. And then there's something about being on the I have my home is multi-floor. And it's a case of the first floor, no, I should say the second floor. I'll start with the second floor. The second floor is safe because things shouldn't be able to get through the windows, right? Because it's the second floor. But at the same time, what if they can? What if they can? That's worrisome. So, like, things with wings, basically. Like, Mothman actually kind of terrified me when I was much younger. The concept of Mothman terrified me. I could imagine the eyes through my window. It's kind of what would a Mothman be doing there? Yeah, Legend of Mana is pretty fun. We're trying to do more fairy stuff. Okay. This is certainly fairies. There's... Wait a second. There was a whole thing about Jumi and turning to stone as well. Like, if you love a Jumi, you're destined for, like, tragedy. I was gonna say I don't have a broom. I actually have one broom. I need to get a second broom. I have a second floor broom for cleaning my deck, my second floor deck. I have a couple decks. So I need to get a first floor one because it kind of is a pain to lug it between floors, honestly. It's a big broom. Get a little closer. Line up a bit better. Okay. Little. Come on, let me hit you. So yeah, just second floor feels more comfy from regular things that go bump in the night, but not from like supernatural things that go bump in the night. What is going on here? It's not that kind of broom. It's a deck broom. It's a deck broom. It's not. I did have a more traditional looking witch broom, but I think that got stolen from my front porch. Can't have nice things. Either that or a storm blew it away. Could be either. Excuse me, youngin'. Oh, it's a turtle and it's flipped! We got a healing claw. Hello, I'm a turtle. I have a favor to ask you. Could you stand still right there for me? Spin, 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 I spin around. That's better. Thank you, youngin'. No! No! It's... It's like a... If you imagine a ship deck, it's a brush like that. It's a brush like that. Swab in the deck matey type thing. That's better. Thank you, youngin'. The pirates did this to me. They trampled over me on the way to look for the fairy treasure. By the way, can you see the fairies here? No. The fairies here only show themselves to those who threaten them. If you cannot see them, it means they trust you. I will cast a spell so you will be able to see them. Turtle, 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 da. What? There's a lot of fairies here. Now you can see the fairies. We are one with the master of the lake. If he dies, we die. Debunk work. Debunk work. I wasn't looking. I was toitling. I was toitling. Okay, Erwin's got you. Erwin's got you. Humans are so stupid. We don't even have any treasure. Oh, okay, there's a lot more statues. Is this a dead end for treasure again? Oh, actually, I can impulse. I can impulse. That did enough. That's enough. I wonder if this is just so much easier because it's so close to home. That's probably it. A sleepy eye. Where's my next... I need my next hit. I need my next artifact. Give me my next artifact. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. The turtle's gone. All we have left is a fairy. The master of the lake can petrify anything just by staring at it. We can do the same using the stone eye. Fairies are the only ones who can use it. It's just another rock to humans. So it's a split off path. Wooded paths. Sorry, just checking out, like... I thought that this was supposed to be a... Like, this is the... Jump. This is jump. It's just that Bonk is a special command. Bonk is a special commands. I don't think I'm cheering anymore, honestly. I think maybe it reset to something else. I think it reset to something else. And also remember, it doesn't bonk me, it bonks you. I actually don't have... I never thought of making one of those. I should make one, I suppose. There's a lot of things I should do that I haven't done. There's a lot of things. But that's partly what spring cleaning is gonna hopefully take care of. Okay, let's just impulse break again. Let's just impulse again. Hopefully it will work. Because this is your wide area. It feels kind of OP. Eh? Oh, it's the walrus captain. Get out of the lake. Get out of the lake. Gonna make the fairy at the lake mad. Penguin? Penguins? Staying here would be too risky. Back to the ship. Captain, you ain't just gonna leave our stoned mates behind, are you? That's petrified, not stoned. You bird brain. Was that supposed to be a joke? I wasn't expecting that in here. One more stupid quip like that and I'll have y'all No! Clunked in your heads. So they avoid saying killed. Captain? That don't scare us hardened pirates. Oh, so they are going to do this. You have to say something like, I'll kill ye all. Say it for us, Captain. Go on. You won't get threatened. We're just lowly pirates, Captain. We need your tough love. We need your tough love. Oh god, they're masochist pirates. But kill is such a strong word. Me mama always said so. All us penguins came this far because of ye. Say it, Captain. Say it like a real pirate. Listen up, penguins. One more stupid joke, and I'll kill ye all. Yay, that was wonderful. You're a real pirate for sure. I will never be a real pirate, no. I don't know my way around ropes well enough. I don't even know if I can do a proper tie for docking a boat anymore. That was like one of the first things I learned. Time to avenge our stonified shipmates! We'll not be doing that now, penguins. Back to the ship with ye. Forsake the lake to see the sea. I learned how to sail. I learned how to sail. But that was a long time ago, so I've forgotten a lot of it. I know enough to be slightly dangerous to a DM in a... to a dungeon master, a D&D dungeon master in a seafaring campaign. I know enough to be dangerous. That's about it. That's about it. Let me see. I don't have a sailor uniform. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Actually, thinking about it, the only part that I think that you might consider a sailing uniform is that you needed shoes that had light bottoms because you didn't want to scuff the decks. You didn't want to scuff the decks. That was pretty much the only required outfit thing. And also, like, you don't want to get burnt, so you want to get covered because the water reflecting off the sun gives you... It's really, really bad for getting sunburns. And so I kind of like... You see how I'm blushing? Okay. It burns kind of like that, and then it gets like a dark green. But I've had some relatives who've gotten really, really bad sunburns off of the water. It's the same thing as snow, too. You can get... even on cloudy days, if your surface that you're on is like reflective enough, like snow or the sea, you get gnarly burns. Dark green, it's more so just it's depending on how what outfit I'm wearing. Okay, so like my top, okay, I'm gonna drop, well, you can kind of see on my arm here. I'll drop Irwin for a real second. So like if I'm wearing this outfit on the water without sunblock or anything, my face will be burned, my neck will be burned, my arms will be covered, they're fine. My chest and my chest up to a certain point is going to get burned because this is a translucent fabric. It's like worse than wearing a white t-shirt. So like that would get burnt too, and it'll be a really weird pattern. It might be kind of like weird on the edges too because of the flowers. Not to say anything. Well, actually the back, my hair covers, so that's fine. And also like ear burns. Ear burns are not good. Your burns are really bad. It's really easy to burn on your ears and the top of your head because a lot of people don't think about applying sunblock there. For humans anyway. For elves, it should be second nature to put sunblock on your ears when you're out when you've got ears like this big. When you've got ears this big. And on the back of the ears too. Because angles. We burn like humans do. Just different skin tones. Special... I don't know if you want, like, sunburnt grapes. I don't know if you want sunburnt grapes. I don't know if that would be good. I say that, actually, there's raisin wine. That sounds a bit strange, but, like, there is a wine that is basically made from, like, raisins or taste of raisins because of how it's been dealt with. Charcoal? No, it doesn't turn black. It turns darker green. Yeah. I'd rather be ice wine, honestly. Ice wine is frozen on the vine. I'd rather be like that. I like the snow better. Raisins are fine. It's just I'd rather drink regular wine. I've had raisin wine. It's... the predominant flavor is raisin versus wine, which tends to, depending on the wine, exactly, different flavors. But yeah, I mean, if you live in some area, did I actually save? If you live in some areas by water, you can sign up for sailing classes. Like, I think you have to pay, of course, but you can still learn how to sail. There's probably digital resources for that too. And if you live in an area by water, find a local yacht club. They're probably more friendly and okay, like, I don't want to say they're less rich, but at the same time, you can get a boat for kind of cheap, depending. I say cheap, like, you don't need a like yacht that's more expensive than a car. You don't need a yacht the price of a Tesla. You can go get a one-person boat, sailboat, and learn. Like, you probably should actually take classes before you buy that sailboat. Sunfish is what I'm thinking of. It's one of the ones that I saw. Yacht. Yeah. I mean, like, a yacht, it doesn't have to be like a big thing, okay? It doesn't have to be a big thing. I've spent a lot of, okay, I shouldn't say a lot of time. I've spent some time in yacht clubs. A bucket? But yeah, you can learn how to, I forgot some of the terms already. You can learn how to tack and stuff in like a small boat. Like, you won't have necessarily multi-sail thing going on. Also, the best thing about it, I don't want to say, you don't need a boat, I think, to join a yacht club necessarily. And a lot of them are oftentimes looking for newer members because it's kind of an old person hobby because money. But you could also perhaps not exactly join, but just befriend the people in the yacht club who need extra hands to run their boats. I know that one that I have visited, the one that I learned at, I actually had a friend kind of learn the ropes, I don't want to say literally. They would hold races, like, in the summer. They would hold races in the summer every so often. I think, like, every other week or so, maybe even every week, because you got to get in the time of the yacht that you can. So what they would do, if you're interested in learning, you might be able to tag along in like a race thing, in a little friendly race night, to see if you're interested in it. I should have talked to the fairies. Give me a second. A bucket in your bathroom? It's called a pacifist boat. Although I remember them being like stupid expensive too, and they're only meant for people who are like humans 12 and under. And it's kind of a wow. They probably, I guess I was small enough at the time. I was small enough at the time that they could stuff me in when I was younger. But I was still bigger than a human 12-year-old when I learned. All humans should be turned to stone. Come on. Why did you have to come here? I guess there's the down path too. Oh wait, there was one more. One more. It was the... Wait, there's 3? 2? Okay, there are 3. I think I missed this one. I hate humans. I hate humans. Stinky humans. Stinky humans. But yeah, one of the first things that I remember learning was there's this, when you tie up a boat onto the docks, there's a special tie that you do onto the, I don't know what the word is, there's basically like a metallic hook type thing. I have a feeling that it would just take me like a minute or two to remember how to do it if I saw it again, but it's been a while. And also, I think that you have to do those, you might have to do those same ties when you are... So one of the things that I did a lot was I worked the jib. I worked the jib when we were practicing. And there, you also have to retie when you attack. You have to retie when you attack. So, like, I would do that. I don't like humans. You create nothing but filth. You, us fairies like things clean. Don't take kindly to hate. Ooh, look at these eyes. Look at these peepers. Oh, they're a little shy. Did I? Oh, I lost my companion. Oops. Oops. I forgot to bring Lisa along. Actually, hold on. What is the name of it? Shrieknip. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a Mandragora type thing, but I guess it's not. Blech. All I want is to... Okay, here we go. Is this like pooping things at us? It's an angelic otter on its back? Oh no, no, no. No, 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 I want the stuff! Give me the stuff back. The first thing that came to mind. Dog cannot. I wonder, are elves considered fairies? Depends on who you ask. Okay, we're gonna take the lower path now. Since that one just looped back around. Is this a yak? Okay, we're gonna do shield. I probably shouldn't actually be doing shield breaker. I feel like it's worthless. Oh, maybe not worthless. Dang. Considering my family, I would say elves or fairies. Eh? It's a dead end? It's a dead end. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn off the battles because we've already been through this and we're just backtracking. It's also a case of goblins. Are goblins considered fairies? Some people will say yes, some people will say no. It might be more appropriate to say like of fairy heritage, oftentimes. Kind of a, where did the elves go? Seriously, where did the elves go? Or not elves. I say elves. Where did the fairies go? Did I lose my touch? Seriously. Down below? I don't think we've been down here. This is the entrance. We circle back to the entrance. Was there even a... Hold on. Was there even a quest line for this? Let's go back to the diary. Gorgon Eye. Okay. Stop the war at the lake. So there is something to finish here. It's just a case of, I guess, finding it. There's nothing up here? Nothing up here. Yeah, I feel like this is actually a path, but it's blocked off right now. What if we go over here? Southern Shore. It's a dead end. And there's no... The fairies all left. Fairies all left. This is a dead end too. What the frick? clouds in the background. Okay, wooded paths. I can't like, okay, just double checking that there's nothing to be done here. We're gonna save again here. We saved 4 minutes ago. Oops. Okay, we're going down. Down fairies. We went through the yak area. Why did you have to come here? Making sure that there's not another fairy that we need to talk to. That we didn't like miss somehow. There's not like, okay, there's no secret path up here or anything like that. Hate humans. Thank you for the water. I'm gonna have some more tea. It looks like cauliflower on the trees. Looks like cauliflower on the trees. Okay, what do they have to say here? Come on. Okay. Like, okay, I think we took the left path and now we're gonna try the right path. And talk to me. Talk. Don't run away. Don't fly away. Penguins are a type of human, aren't they? Penguins are a type of human. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Okay. Poison powder. Ear of wheat. Fairy's going down? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Is this not something to trigger? Is it because I already... It must be because I... Okay. I hope the penguins can swim. You must sacrifice yourselves to the master, just like the others. Wait, the penguins started this, not me. Ah! Oh, turtle lady. Oh my, this is worse than I thought. I need grandma glasses. I need to get a toggle for... Oh, actually, I do have a toggle for that. But I need, like, proper grandma glasses. With the chains coming down and everything. I got the old lady voice down pretty well, I think. Once you go down, you won't get up. Once you go down, you won't get back up by yourself. You have to decide whether saving them is worth the risk. Ah. Oh yeah. Let's jump. Come on. He's covering his eyes. My poor little bunny. I may as well go too. She's lived a long, full life as a turtle. Turtle sorceress, I guess. Base of the cliff. Captain, get a hold of yourself. Humans think the master of the lake hides a great treasure. Fairies believe they will die if the master dies. But both are myths. Stop yapping, turtle. Do something about our captain. Well then, how about if you penguins become the live baits and the delightful individual over there brings down the monster? We can do this. Why am I looking so shocked? We're willing to do this. Is the master of the lake a big lad? Yes, he is. How big is he? Come on. She just walks away. His body probably stretches from here. Oh, she was off screen. Ah. To here. That is really big. I feel like we have fought monsters that big before, though. Well, I guess your strategy ain't so bad, but stop dragging your feet. What? Hey! Captain! No, Captain. Oh, she made them live bait! You're not wrong. Stop dragging your feet. Time to get yourself eat. The rest is up to you, young Padawan. What? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, it's a sea urchin thing. It's not nearly as big as she said. Oh, that's the Gorgon's eye. Oh. Oh, okay. Stabby stab time. I wish I brought a companion along. I didn't really think about it. Will it do anything? No, I didn't kill it. It's way too easy. It's way too easy. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, because fairies can turn invisible. Oh, come on! I'm like right here. Why am I not in the right line to attack? Okay. Oh, it's shielding. I'm not very good with the object lines. Why is it doing that? Whoa! That was a little scary, actually. It's kind of a case of like, what is its plan? What is its plan when it does that? Can we do impulse? Can we do impulse? It missed! How? Why? Okay, where is it showing? Oh, okay. Hit time, free hit time. Maybe I can shield break. Maybe I can shield break. Oh, it works. Shield break works. Is that it? I wonder if I'm gonna get a thing for this. Oh, so we can get back up. Captain, we'd be glad you're still alive. Aye. Aye. Our stonified mates must be back to normal as well. Captain, climb up our backs to the top of the cliff. Could you make the slope a little bit easier on my back? Shut it, sea beastie. This is the best we can do. Do as he says, you cheeky scoundrels. Oh, it's a... Oops. I thought it was a woman. Honestly, I thought it was a turtle lady. Huh. Wow. It doesn't reach the top of the cliff anymore. I never want to go ashore again. Oh, we got an artifact. Firefly lamp. And I suppose it doesn't matter. He's wearing a jacket! He's wearing a jacket and a scarf. He's not wearing any pants. He's Donald Ducking it. He's Donald Ducking it. Okay, back home so we can talk to our cactus about it. Let's talk to our plant.
Penguin statues. Penguin statues. Penguin statues.
What's he gonna write about? What's he gonna write about? I bought Minecraft and started playing it earlier today, and I was building a thing. I was building a very basic tower to try and give myself a marker in case I died. Yeah, no, I'm not probably gonna play Minecraft on stream. And I just exploded and I have no idea why still. It was daylight. I don't think I had anything explosive on me, but I was dealing with like a tower and dirt. I say tower, a torch and dirt. Like maybe a creeper, but I didn't hear anything. And again, like it was daylight. Do creepers come out in daylight? Like I was kind of on the top of a hill-ish, near some caverns, but still, I actually shrieked out loud because I wasn't expecting it. Felt a little bad because it was early in the morning. Like, man, I hope the neighbors don't hear. Oh, okay. There's also been some times where it's like there's noises. There's noises. I don't know what these noises are, and then I look up like, okay, is it an Enderman, like the black thing? And then like playing an Enderman soundboard, and it's kind of no, I don't want to hear this. These noises are scarier than what I'm hearing in person. They're like super screechy and awful. I don't know what any of the noises are. Yeah, I heard that you're not supposed to look them in the eye because otherwise they'll like go kill you. I did try and play it before. I played a free trial on my laptop like a couple of years ago. But I felt the itch. I felt the itch to play it again, and free trial's gone, so I ended up buying it. Hello, Hackinton. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. Okay.
Lots of penguins fell into the lake, and their captain was thrown in there by a turtle after being changed to stone. Penguins can swim, but stone can't. Was the captain okay? What a scary, scary story.
I also found that you can... Let's grab her back. Yeah, we'll take her back. We... 5 in-game days long? Maybe. I don't quite remember. It's been a couple of years. I had wondered at the free trial because I didn't really do a whole lot of like delving, so I know that you can customize skins, so I ended up doing that too, like making a skin for myself. Okay, is this really it? Is it? It's not done. Okay, thankfully we're not picking it. It's too small. Yeah, I don't really know my way around the game very well, so I'm playing. I know a lot of people who've done Minecraft servers, but I don't really like joining that sort of thing because I don't have enough time to dedicate to like no-lifing it essentially. And I tend to be very slow at these things, so I think I would just like drag other people down. I did the same for Diablo 3. When it came out, like I played through it a bit slowly, and I remember getting rushed through the last act essentially because I invited a friend and a friend of a friend who joined me, and it was their like 900th time running the dungeon or whatever, the act. So just like bam bam boom, we're like breezing through, and by the time you're done with the cutscene, all the enemies are dead. So like if you want to do anything, if you want to get experience, skip cutscenes. I was just sort of okay, and that kind of honestly killed my enthusiasm for Diablo 3 at the time. I'm afraid that the same thing might happen with Minecraft if I get handed everything on a silver platter, that kind of thing. If I get told the optimal stuff instead of kind of like delving into it first myself a bit more. The body from a meme model? I ended up using an Oscar model as a base just so I could figure out the hair. It's got kind of the same hair going on with a body. Like it's all the same shape. Like you can't really get custom shapes, right? So I could probably do a better job like texturing it too, but I just went for like auto shader stuff a bit. Oh, we got a new object. Let's look at the artifacts real quick. Firefly lamp. I wonder where this goes. Or like what the object is. Oh, it's very dark. That's very dark. It's not gonna inherit jack shit. It's not gonna inherit jack shit. This would be nice, I think. But it's not gonna be super useful. God, this one piece is really bad. If I'm not placing it here. If I place it up here, I wonder how this is gonna go. Lumina? I don't remember Lumina. Let's take a look. What is Lumina? Actually, when I made my Minecraft world, I called it Domina. I called it Domina. I always think Domina. My Animal Crossing town is Domina. All after this game. Ah. Like, I remembered... It's a dead bear place. Wait a second! What's he doing here? Dub. I'm Capella, the best juggler in the lands. Check this out. Dub. So what's going on here? I don't remember this character. I don't know if I did this when I first played through. This might be new to me. Hello, if you have any questions, just ask me. Okay, that's it. We can't go in. Dub. Actually, I guess, I think dub, but also in my mind I'm thinking, monkey, let me through. Can I not get through? I guess that's one of the slightly annoying things here. Like, I want to pass. I just realized I may have... Oh, this is a shop. Let's see. I don't know how good Wendell's stuff is. I should probably actually check and see what my current equipment is like, because I know that there's an optimal way of placing things, and this is one of those things that it should be optimized, and I have not. So it's a Brave Blade. Status. 37? Yeah. I played through. I'm pretty certain I played this way closer to release than now. I played it on the PS1, in the early 2000s. So that was the last time I played it. So my memories of a lot of things are fuzzy, but I do remember some very basic things. So I remember the Jimmy plotline, and I remember the fairy plotline. I have very little memory of the dragon plotline. You sufficiently warmed up to the live TD? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm not doing any crafting or anything because I'm streaming. Like, because I'm streaming this, and also because if I were doing this on my own, I'd probably be following a guide to doing like perfect artifact placement and all that stuff, because it's kind of important. But for this, I am... Do the kids still say YOLO? I'm YOLOing this. I'm YOLOing this. So everything is placed like really, really poorly. I chose a really bad... I accidentally chose a really bad map starting location because I thought more than... I didn't realize that only one location needed water, so I have like way too much water on the map. I think the water is blocking a spot that could have been used for good. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. They say, fuck it, we ball. Doing it for the Vine. Does Vine still exist? I thought Vine died. So I have read a little bit post placement of some things about how artifacts build on top of each other in terms of placement and how that affects minions and placement order and stuff. Also affects like the shops, of which there are only 4, so if you place them in a specific way, you'll be able to like buy a bunch of good equipment. But I'm pretty certain that this equipment's like yeah, okay, actually it's telling me how good the equipment is, and it's like bad. It's not great. I could at least theoretically get like I only have one magic instrument, and that is a wood flute, so it's kind of a case of like, I should maybe get a second to at least fill out that slot. Like, it doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt. Let's get Celestial. Look, I'm kind of catching up a little bit. I'm only, man, Vine was Vine 10 years ago, 8 years ago? Look, I'm catching up. I'm pretty certain that I only have... Oh, I have Rising Crush now. Two-handed sword. Attacks in front. What is Rising Crush like? Okay. I feel like cheer doesn't look like a cheer. I'm gonna try spin next. I kind of don't know if it's gonna add to anything though. I want to say, even though I've been playing this for... Ooh, Crescent Moon Alley? Even though I've been playing this game for like 5 sessions now, some of them have been a little short, I think. But I would like to go back and like do it again and do it properly. Because I'm probably going to be cutting off some things by the way I'm doing it. I'm I'm more of like a gardening thing. No, it's probably not gonna be 3 AM. It's probably not gonna be a 3 AM. I mean, I am already streaming and I do have some other things I need to take care of after this. I'm not like I am plant themed. I know more about gardening than I do about application, like Zoomer applications that are named after plants. I'm 334 years old. I don't know what the kids these days are doing. I don't know what they're doing. Although I'm probably I'm probably gonna learn, I guess, because I am going to be going on vacation in a week or 2, and I'm gonna be surrounded by. Now I think about it, there's gonna be like very young kids, like the kind who are going to very much enjoy the, I don't know the euphemism for this. Is it the happiest place on Earth? They're like the perfect age to experience the happiest place on Earth, or whatever, most magical place on Earth. And there's not going to be any like bored teenage half-elves or anything like that to teach me about like Fortnite or whatever, because wrong side of the family. No, not Disneyland, Disney World. I've been to both though. Disney World is a lot larger and more fun, honestly. 35.
The wind tells us of the weather and the seasons. Is there... Can I get the door? The door? No, no door. Okay. No door here. Can I not do this? I can't get down there. Okay. Is this a dead end? No, it can't be. There are a few things I think are... Oh, I can get up here. I can't get into the house. I remember there being a few things... Oh, it's another store. Oops. It's another store. I'm selling the minerals I've mined around here. This would be great if I were crafting, but I'm not crafting right now. Is there a back door? No. No. I think I remember there being a jungle cruise or something that I wasn't able to go on because it was... I think it was... No, was it Indiana Jones? There was a Disneyland something or other ride that I couldn't get on because it wasn't available. Like, it broke down. And there's gonna be like a whole bunch of new stuff that I haven't seen. Like there's Avatar Land and junk. I don't really care about that. It's... This is a voluntold kind of vacation, honestly. This is very voluntold. But spending times with the nibblings and all everything. Yeah, I do have some slightly older half-elf relatives who I can rely on for that. I am the I'm the relatively young aunt to them, so so we can talk some things. I am the one who I'm not saying introduced. I shouldn't even say accidentally encouraged. I can't say deliberately encouraged. Incidentally encouraged their interest in anime by donating. I say donating. I gave them a bunch of my old stuff. I had, like, if there were manga that I didn't want anymore and I wanted to give it to someone who would read it instead of donating it to Goodwill or the library, because library is just gonna go into a sale and like, sure, that's fine, whatever. First I'll see if my nephew actually wants it though, and then he can do whatever he wants with it. Yeah, I've had Baby's a good way of putting that group too. I think that's what one of my nephews is like. I'm Monique and this is my lamp shop. Business has been slow today. If I could just sell 6 more lamps. Oh, maybe I should close my shop and move to another town. Oh, that's the wrong inflection. Oh, maybe I should close my shop and move to another town. What? Oh no, my love, you mustn't say such crazy things. Are you saying that you're leaving your poets of love? Your Gilberts? I can't live without you by my side as I gaze up at the starry sky. Yeah, I was like, look, he's a poet. He's a bard. He's a bard. But if I don't sell my lamps, I'll starve. In that case, I may have an idea, my sweetling. I'll sell the 6 lamps for you. Well, that's very nice of you. Wait for me right there, my darling. No, that's still the girl's voice. I need to go lower. But kind of, like, not fully lower, actually. There's a simple charm to bards, you know? Wait for me right there, my darling. Here begins our beautiful love story. Has he been watching her this entire time without really introducing? Drop your jaw the same way as you'd yawn. Ugh. Wait for me, my darling. Kind of like that. Yeah, I need to. It's like one of the things I really have to work on still. I have to unhinge my jaw when I sing, essentially. I have to really work on. I have to think about unhinging my jaw to keep my mouth open. Oh, right, he's a centaur. Ah, right, okay. is kind of, wait, is she part plant or something too? Because looking at the back and knowing the way the character's designed here makes me wonder she might not be fully human. Gilbert is such a nice person. He's a little weird though. Yeah, I'm wondering if she's part plant or like a little bit snake or something. It wouldn't surprise me with the character designs. Okay. There we go. Oh, you there, the traveler. Take these. I need to. Yeah. Work on mouth shapes. You wouldn't leave my dearest Monique in distress like that, would you? Let's go sell those 6 lamps for her. I'll buy my share of the lamps, but you should go sell yours. They cost 1,000 lucre each. Of course, you can always buy them yourself. Sell them yourself. I don't know how much money I have. It's probably a bigger issue right now. We'll try to sell them. I have tried the yawning trick a lot for singing, like trying to get that soft palate raised. And then it just ends up with me singing and yawning, which is some of the direction I've also gone. Like, sing this as if you were bored. Like, you're dreadfully bored of it. What a good sport. So willing to help my struggling sweetheart. Open. Can we sell to the Dub-Dubs? Dub-Bears? Dud-Bears. Dud-Bears. Every time I think of the Dud-Bears, I actually also think of a song. But I don't know, like, people may know it. But it's also not quite, like, it doesn't sound the same. Like, doopy 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 doop doop doop, doopy doopy doopy, yeah, yeah, doopy 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 doop doop doop, I don't need your love. It's it's a Dance Dance Revolution song, so it's not exactly really meant to be a super song. Trent. Shit. That was why there was a dictionary. Shit. Dub. Dub. Okay, can we go in here? No, we can't. Oh, there's a Sproutling. The cow isn't anywhere. He's inside my mind. Just rotate a cow. Just rotate a cow in your mind. It's free. No one can stop you. Oh, did I miss I think I missed a dud bear. Oh no, it's the same dud bear. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Damn it. There's not as many interaction points as I thought there would be here. But I guess that there's also a reason why there's so many Dub. Will anyone fucking buy it? Dub. 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 The Dud Bears are regulars here, so I've picked up their language. I can teach you a few words if you like. Okay, we're gonna take notes. We're gonna take notes. Give me a second. Let me bring up a file for this. We're gonna create a notepad file and we're gonna have a translation thing. This is like the map making all over again from the other day in the trash pile. The trash map. Junkyard, I'm sorry, it's junk, it's not trash. I wonder if it's a bit like soil versus dirt. Like, what is junk and what is trash? Philosophical questions. Okay, let us add text source. Text source. Dub. Read from file. We're gonna save this as dub. What? Come on. Dub.txt. Dub. Test. Oh, that's really big. Okay. Actually, properties. We're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna outline in not in white. That would be bad.
Black is kind of harsh. We'll do gray. Although part of it is like, wow, this font is huge. I'm actually gonna select font and we're gonna make it not 256. Let's just make it like 72. And reset it so that it is actual size. $72. Let's do 48. 48 is fine. Because that makes the outline size like a little better because it doesn't need to be huge. Ground versus floor. And then there's also the case of like, so what is the first floor of a building? Which is the first floor of a building? Soil and dirty and maiden. I would probably take them both to be the same thing, honestly. I think it means both. Or it's both pointing to the same kind of wordplay there for soil and dirty. Okay, a few words. Yeah, let's learn. First is dub. Okay, dub. Dub. Not that word. No. I'm really thankful I made this into a text file. You guys can't quite see it. Okay, first is dub. This is greeting, but also means yes. Oh, so Japanese kind of thing. Dub, dud, dud. What? Dud. Boo-boo. Dud bear. Goo-goo. All other creatures. Gaijin. Goo-goo's Gaijin. You can pot up plants anywhere. Not exactly, no. You can't. I want to say, let's try that in a parking spot in New York City. It's not gonna last. Fish for your tuna taco. Taco for your tuna fish. You have a tuna that eats tacos? You have a tuna that eats tacos? I'd like to see that. Fish for your tuna taco. I don't know why I would get you slapped. Fish for your tuna taco. I kind of get it, but you could also be like literal. You could be very literal about it if you want to be. Are you getting otoro for your tuna taco? I think your tuna would be absolutely happy eating tuna. I don't think there would be any moral qualms about giving your tuna fish other fish. Okay. Da means light and stars. Ba. Night. Da. Lamp. Oh my god, dubba dubba, dubba dubba dubba. Okay, this is why there was like a whole thing about Duba Baba. Many. Very. Do little. Yabba dabba do. You really think so? Clam up? Shucks, that's a shame. Oh. Wait. I don't watch girls with boyfriends because I ain't a simp. You need to branch to a different audience to find fresh fish for your tuna taco. Huh. So in this case, it means that he's considering the girl who has a boyfriend to not be fresh. The girls are the fish. The tuna taco is, I guess, what he wants to eat. What he wants for dinner. Consider himself a predator. Okay. Okay. I can kind of see that in terms of the metaphor. Is it a metaphor? It's a metaphor, right? It's a metaphor. It's not a simile. That almost seems like a rhyme, honestly. With the simp drift kind of thing going on. But not quite. It doesn't rhyme, but it feels like it could be a translation type deal, nearly. I mean, I want to say it's better than saying that even though she has a boyfriend, I can win her over. Because that's probably worse. He may have just been doing something for... Maybe not alliteration. Tuna is expensive. Well, I guess it's not the most expensive fish, but it is a kind of expensive fish. And especially if he's being a simp, like donating a lot of money to girls and trying to get their attention, then I could see why maybe like tuna taco. Dada? If you wanted to sell a lamp, you'd say dada. So that was like literally please lamp? Dooba doop? Dooba doop? You yes? Literally you yes? Oh no. Doob. We know, Doob. Ha ha, very convincing. Oh no. Is this all necessary? If we want to sell our lamps, if we want to get Gilbert, we're not even gonna get Gilbert fucking laid. Although, thinking about it, like, this entire arc and talking about, like, I wonder if she has a boyfriend, I wonder if she has a husband, I wonder if she has a wife. He might just be barking up entirely the wrong plants. Or maybe that's not the right, he's not a dog, he's horsing up the wrong plant. Horsing up the wrong plant. She has a husband. Plant girls, huh? Plant girls are your type. Or you like a girl with a job. A girl with a steady job selling lamps. Except she can't sell lamps, right? She can sell them, but she's down on her quota. Oh no, I have to translate. Duda boo boo. Duda. Me, dead bear. You. Boo boo? You dead bear? Dude. Sorry. Dude. Oh no. Oh no! Gilbert's a whole storyline. A lot of them are storylines. I mean... I was really hoping to do the hag one today. I wanted to see the hag one. I've been excited for the fairy one because I don't remember exactly how it ends. I don't remember how a lot of them end, I can kind of imagine, but here it's kind of like, Erwin's gonna get the girl, right? I don't honestly know. But the way that I played this when I was much younger, so it's kind of a case of, it's not realistic necessarily, but they don't really pull punches with things. So it's kind of a case of this very well could have a bad ending as the canon ending, a bittersweet ending, bittersweet or just like straight up bad, and that's interesting to me. It doesn't have to have a happy ending. I don't mind. I want to say I like bittersweet things. I like bittersweet things. You yes night. You yes night. Me yes night. You yes night. Yeah. No. I don't understand that. Dava? I guess now it's a case of like, do you want lamp? I don't know what the appropriate response here is. If it's a case, I guess like they're probably not gonna cut me off if I answer wrong. Dub? I mean, like, yeah, it's totally conlangs. Conlangs, very simple conlang. Baby's first conlang. Oh, no. Okay. Duva. You. Duba Baba. You many. Night. Light. You many night lights, dub. Yes. I guess I could be like, do you want to buy one? Dada. Please, lamp? It's kind of a... Like, now it's an appropriate time to interject, like, you want to buy one? But it's like... Gak. Oh, fuck. Oops. I guess I have to do it all over again. Gak. No! He doesn't want it. Fuck. I know, and I can't undo it, can I? Fuck. I am... I'm a bad salesperson. Dub. Come on, let me... Gak. Come on, talk to me, the other one. Dub. Look, sales is not my... I don't... I am a layabout elf. Sales is not a job I've ever had to do. Not that I really do much. Although, if you're talking about in-game, then yeah, I'm very much... There's another couple games where I've had to, like, sell people stuff, and I get, like, half right. Half. It takes a very particular personality. Yeah, fuck. Dub. Shit. I might just have to buy the leftovers then. Dub. Dub. Oh no. Dub. Oh, shit. What did he say? What did he say? I script to sell him. I fucked up. Shit, I shouldn't have clicked through. Night music something. Dub. Dooba dub da? You're clipping. Dooba dub da. Dooba dub da. Dooba dub da. Dooba you dub. You yes. Night? Dub. Dooba dooba dooba? Dooba dooba. Dooba. You friends? Dub. Dummy. Dooba 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 dooba. Okay. Always friends. Dooba dood. Dooba dooda dooba. Dooba dooda dooba. Doob. Dooba. Dooba dooba. You. Me. Friends. Yes. Yes. Dub. Yes. Yes. We're gonna end up in Dub. Yes, yes, yes. What? Dub. Yes. Dub. Dub. Ah. Da da da. Oh, I sold the first lamp. Sweet. Dub. 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 Oh! Dooda boo boo. Dooba. Dooda. 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 Me. Dud bear. You dud bear? Wait. Dud. Ah, okay. You meet friends, yes. Okay. Well, I mean, I know where I fucked up before. Dude. Me yes night, you yes night? Dude. You many nights? Night lights. Yes. Yes. Okay. Dooba. Dooba. You. Dooda. Yumi. Friends. Yes. Yes. Doob. 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 Daba. Yes, sweet. Doob. 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 Come on, doob, doob, doob. Doob. Shit, do I have to ask other people now? Do I have to find other dead bears? Have a good night, Hayden. Dooba. Dooba. Ba. Dooba. Dada. Hayden. Only Dubas let Dubas dada dada. Dada dada. Please, lamp. I could just buy the rest, but I want to sell them. I want to try and sell. That's the part of the mini game. I also don't know if I have enough money because it's $1,000 fucking dollars a lamp, lady. Even my weapons don't cost that much. Thank you, Altresk, for the follow. How much money do I have? That would have been like all my money. That would have been like all my money. That's a lot. Right alleyway, come on, dooba dooba dooba. Oh shit! Dooba gak, it was dooba gak something. You displeasure something or other. Dead. If you see a Gakko, he's done. No, no, okay. Well, I mean, like, yes, just... No, no, please don't be displeased. Too bad Gak Boo Boo. Oh. Dude. Boo Boo? Boo Boo? It's kind of like Dud Bear. If he's not saying I'm a Dud Bear, but like Dud Bear, and it's kind of like, dude. It depends on what the implication of like Dud Bear is. Dud Bear alone, like I'm fine with Dud Bears, but I'm not a Dud Bear, so Dud it. Duba? Duba. Doob. 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 Duba. 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 Doob. Duba. 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 You. Me. Friends. Yes. Doob. 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 Dada dada? Holy shit, he bought all my lamps! Did you see that? He bought the rest of my lamps! Doob, 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 doob. Dooba boo boo, dooba boo boo. Dooba baba. Dooba boo boo. I found my Royal Baron. Doop doop doop. Gilbert is such a nice person. He's a little weird though. Oh, I was supposed to meet up with Gilbert. Gak? Oh, he's right here. I just realized Gilbert is her Oil Baron. You sold them all. You sold them all. What talents you have. Sweet Monique, it's time to open your heart to me. Holy shit! Oh, bro, money's not the way into her heart. Come on. Gilbert, come with me, traveler. I'll show you what true love is. Gilbert. Good news, my strawberry. We sold all 6 of your lamps. Oh, we took 3 and 3. Okay. So that was why. The last one, we just need to sell 3. That explains a lot. Oops. Oh my, that's wonderful. You put your heart into making them my sweetness. Of course they sold. You know, I think I'll keep my little shop open after all. Oh, darling. You mustn't continue as a lamp maker. He's gonna say, come be a housewife for me. He's gonna say, come be a housewife for me. Oh my god. I need you to be the sunlight that brightens my world. Come, my love. Let's go out to feel the stardust showering down on us. Give up your life, give up your job to become a housewife for me. Stay at home. Oh, Gilbert. No, Gilbert. Is he gonna do this with every chick he meets? Is he gonna do this with every chick he meets? You don't have to answer this, it's just kind of an oh shit, I see his path. That's for his mom. The light of his life. Gak. Duba. Oh. You can't say that on Twitch, I'll trans. You can't just go. You just can't call him a tuba. I feel as though the world was created so this very day might happen. I was just thinking about getting a little fresh air. I've been cooped up in here for 6 days straight working on my lamps. Oh, so she's gonna take him up on it? Oh, she's a harpy lady, actually. She's a harpy lady, okay. Twitch mods hate this propaganda. I don't know a whole lot of Twitch mods. I don't have any Twitch mods, so. So they're not done yet. Are they gonna go? Oh. Are we gonna watch a courtship in progress? Isn't not going to work? Because, Monique, I have a dream I wish to tell you, if you'd care to listen. Of course, Gilbert. Perhaps I can tell you my dreams in return. Monique, you could easily sell your lamps to any old passerby. She looks like she looked like she was yawning, but I think she might actually be singing. I wish I had done this in the orchestral version to see, because that would have clarified a little bit here. The few fans of my lamps come from afar just to buy them. You should have some dead bears do the dirty, messy work of making them. Oh my god, bro, you're fucking up so bad. You can't just say that to an artisan. Oh, he doesn't understand her whatsoever. He does not. He does not. It's a dumpster fire. Dud bears are deadbeats? Maybe. I don't know a whole lot about deadbeats aside from a few things. Oh, I guess I don't need this up, actually. I'm gonna turn off the dooba-dooba-doo. You don't need it anymore. I quite enjoy the time and effort I put into making each one. We could even commission a famous designer to make us a masterpiece. Bro, you're not even listening to her. You're talking to a famous designer to make a masterpiece. She has patrons. They're just few and far between. It's fun to gather the odds and ends to make unique lamps. That's all we'll do. We'll be rich before we know it. The money isn't great, but the joy I get out of my work is what I live for. Don't you have dreams, Monique? Bro, she was just telling you what her dream. I feel sorry for you if you do not. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh. I can't. Every day is like a dream come true to me. But when I'm with you, I feel like I can't be myself. Come, my princess. It's time to go out and see the world. Are my dreams not good enough for you? My nightly dreams, my hopeful dreams. You might not see them, but they're real to me. Monique, our dreams don't seem to play in perfect harmony. I must leave this town to look for a new love. He's giving up already. I want to say, like, it's a good thing he's giving up, but just the way he's giving up, like, okay, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, it's a one-day love. It's a one-day love affair. Oh. You came to that conclusion rather quickly. After I recover from this heartbreak, I too shall find a new love, and she's playing along. She's absolutely playing along. Farewell, my dearest. I shall never forget you. He's gonna forget her in the next plotline. Goodbye, Gilbert. Goodbye. She's a very good actress. You can see why I called him a bard. Oh, actually. Okay, sorry, let's just hear a little bit of the actual, or the arranged version with the vocals. Okay. An angelic chorus playing in the background as they look up at the night sky. Hold on. The night sky! I can see a slight line where the pattern is kind of like... The pattern is kind of broken. Okay. Music's nice. After it ramps down. Gilbert was a little strange, but he was a nice guy deep down. He wanted a much bigger lamp than the little ones I have. Huh. He wants a girl with a big dream. A big dream. And also, I guess, I don't know what she's got going on because it looks like she's very bottom heavy, honestly. But it's not the size of the lamp that's important. All that matters is that it works, right? Truth be told, this breakup has me down. Wait, so she wasn't acting? She was actually, like, really feeling bad about it? She actually kind of liked him? Because it kind of sounded like she was playing along. Dub. Yes. What was that? Do? Do, horse? If you say so. Brain, right? Talking about brains? We don't know the dub bear language for that. Oh, maybe we could... Oh, da. Doodah. Gilbert Doodah. There's a lot of questionable, well, with the character designs being so odd, there's a lot of questionable matchups, honestly. I think the most sensible matchup we've seen so far has been the two penguins. Just because they're actually both penguins. And theoretically, you can count Jumi the same, I suppose. It's just that there are so few of them. There's so few of them. Because then we have, like, the fairy lady and the stag guy, or stag beetle guy. And then, like, what's up with the fruit basket lady? What kind of pair up would be good for her? That's fair, that's fair. Especially when you can get your bow to do stuff for you. Lap, yes. We don't know what the dud bears want yet. They might want lap. Might want lamp. Dada, wrong language. Mrs. Teapot. God, is it Mrs. Teapot? God, there's and the chicken lady who had chicken meat in one of her things. There's a lot of weird stuff when you think about it a little too much. Okay. Putting the translation back up for you guys. Do it. I mean, like, boo. Okay. New lamp, yes? Let's see. Oh god, that's a long one. Duba, ba. Many. Yes. Because I'm gonna guess that, like, just the whole thing without... Unless they're talking about music too, because they love music. They might be like putting it all together with like you lamp, yes, many music, yes, that kind of thing. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, so emphasis with the extra baz. Oh my. Dabam dabu dub dub dubab duba ba 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 dub duba ba 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 duba ba 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 dub duba ba 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 dub dabab dabu dub ba da 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 late bob ba 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 ba. We don't have Bob, do we? We don't have Bob. I don't have Bob in my list. Dabu, 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 dabu. Do I have Dabu? I don't have Dabu either. I don't understand it. Yeah. Yes, yes. Do Bob. Do Bob, do Bob, do Bob. Or do Bob. Baltimore. He's got a Boston accent. Really? You think so? So she can speak it. Dada. Please. They said please. Not at all. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Please speak simple Daba. Please speak simple Dubbear for the idiot who's English only, please. English only person. These can also be thanks. Okay. The Dubbear said that they really like my lamps. This is why I love this job. I've never been happier. Here, take this. We got a trembling spoon. We got a trembling spoon? What the frick? And here we have our full piece of Gilbert. Okay, I think with this actually we're going to end. We had our assignment with Gilbert. We did not unfortunately advance the plot, but we did do more fairy things. We're gonna talk to the cactus. Cac. I wonder if every time I change the rules in my chat, if they make you like have to re-agree, because if I update it on Wednesdays to be like English and Dudbear only, please, would it just annoy people when I revert in between? Yeah. We should also check up on the egg too. That's also where I think we have a save option, so I'm gonna go talk. Okay, we're also gonna hide the dooba. A language learning stream? I don't want to say they're not popular, but I've seen some people do them. I've seen people do Duolingo. There's a language I kind of want to learn a bit, and I've also heard that Duolingo is shit for it. A lot of the resources are shit for that language in particular. And it's a difficult language to learn. It's a language that my grandmother spoke, but I only know a little bit, and I'm very, very bad at reading it. Shh. You don't, I want to say you don't, it's not called Gaelic. It's not called Gaelic. Okay, click. No. You don't. It depends, I guess, on what you're refusing, actually, or like not refusing. Referring to, because that's more of like I think a general term. So it's kind of there's like Scots Gaelic, and then there's also Irish. We're gonna talk. Doop. Oh, he just said doop. I wonder if the entire thing is gonna be in Dudbear. My parents in the old country also learned it, and they know how to read it, but they don't speak it because, like, who speaks it? Who speaks it? No one, really. The Spirit's Light? Is that it? We learned Dud Bear words today to sell the lamps to Dud Bears. Just what is my master up to? I think it's neat that my master comes by to tell me funny stories like that. The old country? Mm-hmm. I want to say... people leave their homes for a reason sometimes. When they go move far away. When they leave. Couldn't stay hip. Needle lettuce. Though that is something that people do run into, honestly. This is kind of... Okay, so... I want to say, depending on how long you've been in America, I think your interpretation of what the old country is like changes. Egg? The aerial... Oh, it's another one of these. Last one was Bingle. Ah, wait, I wonder if I can name him this. Hold on. Oh, no, I want to get rid... There we go, it fit. Oh, wait. No, I spelt it wrong. Oops. Give me a second. No. I can spell this. I can spell this. We're done. That's his name. Yeah, I like eating Yakadon. Oh, I kind of want that before I go away. It's kind of it's not like, it's easy-ish to make, sort of. It's kind of easy to make. I just have to actually, like, make it. Or, I guess I could, I don't know if there's a place that sells it nearby. Katsudon? I'm gonna be selling this fucker as soon as I can. Like, that's why I'm calling him Oyakudon. I already have one. Literally the same. We're selling Oyakudon. Hello there. I'll give you a really good deal for your dear pets. Let me have a look. My, how cute. Uh-huh. I'll give you 30 lucra. It's a deal. Fabulous. Here's 30 lucra for my Oyakudon. Eating, yes, yes! Gyudon, Oyakudon, Katsudon. I don't get to eat it very... Oyakudon I have had a couple times. I've made a couple times. I haven't triggered the pet yet. Give me a second. I want to see. Can I sell an egg? Almost ready. Almost ready. See? Almost ready. I want to take a look at some of the art, though, because... Okay. Water. Tea. I have tea. I have tea. Yeah, totally. That Oyakudon. You have that all the time in your home country, right? I want to say... There are people who name their pets after food, right? I know a number of people who have chickens and they name them things like, well, I mean, for the males, I guess it's like, coq au vin, that kind of thing. Maybe not coq au vin, actually. Well, I guess it would be coq au vin. But I guess you'd use a capon? Preferably, like, making a capon is kind of annoying. There are actually some really nice cooking videos for, like, watching people make it, like, not exactly ASMR, but, like, very quiet videos on YouTube for making food that are really well shot. And they have cute little videos or, like, side sections where the cats are trying to, like, gently watch. Not necessarily interfering, just, like, gently watching the guy. So, I too like watching people make Oyakudon. It's just the atmosphere of the cooking. It's the atmosphere of the cooking. We are going for characters real quick. So we have this. You never know with YouTubers how many people are in the house, right? You never know. I mean, they did have the cats. They did have the cats. Being a secret YouTuber, who would do that? Who wouldn't tell their family about, like, being a YouTube star or something like that? That would be silly, living with them and doing that. Who's Tote? Oh, okay. Tote, an ancient turtle who is one of the 7 wisdoms. He only introduces himself as Turtle and always speaks in a mild manner. He's wearing a shell speedo? Oh, okay. Pokyel. I am not cultured enough. Just thinking about, like, is there a word for a father-son pairing? For a father-son duo? Is that called gyudon? I honestly don't know. Let's see. Rosiati? Right, okay. Beef bowl? Yeah. Wouldn't it be a beef bowl? Oh, right. So this is a side quest thing that I did off stream. I finished a jungle thing and there was a vampire lady. There's a vampire dove lady. I guess she wasn't a vampire, but yeah, doves, man. Doves, vampire, succubi stuff. It's a lot less exciting than it looks based on this. She's already dead. Basket fish we met. He was a pervert. Teepo's a boy, right? I thought Teepo was a boy. Oh shit, Teepo's a girl. I didn't realize. I thought Teepo was a boy. I guess I'm really bad at judging gender when there's no really obvious markers. Cause like, Teepo was speaking with like a oi govna type voice. Magnolia. Mephiance. Skippy. He was totally the pervert. He was totally the pervert. Even the dancer thought so. I have to wonder if the Dragon Emperor thing has to do with Toma and Thona, simply because I feel like it might have to do with water, potentially. But I could be wrong. I could be completely off base with that. Conjecture. Theories. Okay, we have Dub Bears. Trent, Boink, but... I thought we just... Where's Gilbert? Oh, he's up here. Gilbert, the poet of love who breaks into song even during regular conversation. He travels in search of love everywhere he goes. Is he wearing boots? I think he's wearing boots. His sign actually reminds me a little bit of someone from like the waist up, I suppose. From the waist up, he reminds me of someone, because the horse part is just like there's nothing quite like that. Hyakudon? It takes men and women to pass down the Cockney accent. I suppose, yeah, that's true. That's true. I have to wonder if that was a translation choice. Like, what was the accent like in the Japanese version? Were they speaking in like a Osakan dialect or something? But we were looking at who else? There's the plant lady. Is she someone that we've... Because I kind of breezed through here thinking... Like, she has to have a full design, doesn't she? Gilbert, Watts, Rosiotti. It's not Rosiotti, right? No, it's not, because I already did that. It's not Duell, because Duell's the onion knight. Duell is a type of onion. It's not Miss Yuka. It's not Mark, Jennifer, or Rachel. It's not Mei Mei. No, it's not Mei Mei. Professor Baum. It's not Rubens. It's not Capella. It's not Revanche. Esmeralda. She's a Jumi. She's a Jumi. 100% a Jumi. A very charming and sometimes childish student at Chio's Academy of Magic. There are rumors that she may be Nunuzak's magical monster, or even a ghost. She's 100% a Jumi. Look at that chest. I mean, like the gem in her chest. Look at the gem in her chest. And her name. She's a Jumi. Magnolia is a doll. I mean, they literally have the gem in the center of their chest. Literally in the center of the chest. Body trapped in another dimension. Kathinja. Louis? Okay. Mr. Moti. Crystal. Oh, so this is someone new too that we met today. This is someone new that we met. Sorry, Digga, sorry. Just really, 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 really. All Jumi have a core that's like upper chest, I guess? Upper chest. The beautiful snow fairy who guards the garden of icicle flowers. So she's a snow fairy. Look at those feet. Look at those claws. Look at those hands. Chichirudon? That sounds like way more than a mouthful, and it sounds very... It sounds less punny, I suppose. It sounds less punny. Who's Monique? Oh, here she is! So that's why... Okay, so she is kind of like a harpy-ish, but she's also planty. Like, she was flying with those things, right? So this is, like, really wild for a design, then. She's like Dr. Octopus a little bit. Oh, she's a siren! A siren who works at Lumina's... A siren who works at Lumina's lamp shop. She sings to the elementals and asks them to light her lamps in return. Once the lamps are ready, she sells them. That's cool. That's cool. Neat monster girl. Neat monster girl. We like monster girls, right? And I guess monster boys, considering heroine next to me. For real? For real sounds a lot easier. But it doesn't, the siren part doesn't exactly explain the flowers. But we'll pass. Yeah, we love monster girls. Speaking of which, I guess something just released tonight I have to go listen to later. Just like good food. If you like good food, you should listen to Sasha's YouTube videos. She puts out good monster girl food. She puts out good monster girl food. Okay. Can I save here? I swear I could save here. We're gonna cancel. Encyclopedia, ring, sell, graze, feed. Oh, I could graze! I should probably, like, start grazing some of them. Okay, we're gonna graze Bingle. Yeah. Can I graze multiple? Yeah! Chilling. You just put out a new video on YouTube, right? Talking about that one. I haven't listened to it yet. I just woke up. I just woke up at like 9 o'clock. There. Yeah, I guess it's more of a case of... does that give me more space? Because right now, like, this number of slots I have is really pitiful. Number of slots I have is really pitiful. And also, like, will they just be out in the fields? Like this? We'll just pet it. You're welcome. Oh, we don't get more slots? That's a shame. That's a shame. I don't remember where I saw a save, if I just have to like save out on the map, but we're going to exit to the map. We got a new thing. It is the spoon. We got a spoon from the Bard quest. We got a spoon from the Bard quest. A little on the nose, Square Enix, I think. This channel is not food. It's food for the ears, okay? Shh, it's food for the ears. Shh. Do not put food in your ears. Look, have you seen what some of the ASMR, like the ASMR channels do to make those noises? There's like, you can cover it with shaving cream and stuff. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if you could use like konjac jelly as like part of it. Okay? Spoony Bard. Yeah? Konjac, yeah, same thing, right? The texture's kind of weird, yeah. Konjac? Konjac. Look, I eat it, I don't pronounce it. I eat it. Mostly as like... thinking about like the way to describe the... So like making sukiyaki or something, put in the put in those noodles at the ends. Put it in noodles at the end. Although it's kind of a maybe when I get back from vacation. I haven't been to the Japanese grocery store in a while, and who knows what they have. I haven't really gone shopping since I got the mic, so it's kind of a just to try it out. Okay, let's see. Who's live and doing things right now? I still had something up for Duck Hunt. There's no one currently playing Duck Hunt on Twitch right now. No one playing Duck Hunt. Okay. Is there anyone? Oh, I can spell. I can spell. I can spell. It's spelled this way. It's spelled this way. Have a good night, Sasha. Look, I only put in like one extra R, so it ended up being retro. Like error retro. Oh, and I guess I can't spell VTuber either. I swear I'm normally better at typing. Shut up. Oyaukodon. Oyaukodon. Look, I did perfectly in my Japanese classes. I did perfectly. I did flawlessly. Flawless. Oh wow, there's a lot of... Oh, because it didn't change the category. That's weird. Can I... do it this way? Of the transition.
English is hard. English is hard. I still have trouble spelling. Guarantee, and it's the ones that have double letters, but multiple sets of double letters, potentially. Where, well, guarantee isn't one of those, necessarily, but it does have the AU sort of issue where, like, which letter comes first? Like, which section is long? And there's, like, commission, I can spell. Commission, I can spell. There's some other ones with doubles, though. There's some other ones with doubles that are a bit difficult. Anti-disestablishmentarianism isn't so bad to spell because you can break it down really easily. Yeah, necessary. Necessary is one of those ones because it's a double S, double C. Because it's the same noise. It's the same noise. Who is this? I haven't seen this person before, but it's kind of a... Let me check it out real quick first. Single S, double C. Double S, single C. Double S. Think about other words. I think I can spell definitely correctly. I know that people sometimes mess that up with, what, definitively, essentially? Or defiantly. Defiantly is a popular misplacement for it. It really... It used to bother me a lot when people would get certain phrases wrong, like, for all intents and for all intents and purposes versus for all intensive purposes. Intensive purposes. Because it's like, it's not intensive purposes, intents and purposes. Things like that. And like doggy dog world versus dog eats dog world. It's I've gotten better about just like not just letting it slide, not trying to care so much. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's just most of the people I know. Oh, Yusha-kun is playing Granblue Fantasy? That's a fighting game, right? That's a fighting game? Why don't we go over to him? I've been listening to his singing march as well. Oh, and I think is he still doing it? I remember he did, I think... hold on. He's a good singer, and he's energetic and entertaining, and he's also, like, what, the part-time hero? What? What? I love the smell of his colon. What is that? What is that supposed to break down into? What is it supposed to break down into? It's horrifying. Unless you're actually saying that you like the smell of his shit? What is the mangling there? Oh, cologne. Oh, okay. I really couldn't understand. That is one that would probably get to me because it really did get to me because I didn't understand. Oh god. Oh god. Cologne. Okay. So we're going to yeah, that's a scat fetish right there. It's a scat fetish. Oh, and Yusha's actually only been up for like 12 minutes. So we're going to raid Yusha-kun, who is playing Granblue Fantasy versus fighting game.
I don't know if it counts as retro, but it's on the retro category. That's fine. Thank you very much for joining me today in our fairy quest. We did not, in fact, get to see any of these characters that are down below. I'm hoping, not next week, because next week I'm going to be on vacation. Not vacation. I'm doing spring cleaning next week, and the week after that is going to be vacation. After that, we're going to return to Legend of Mana. After that, we're going to return to Legend of Mana. There's also like a potential during spring cleaning that I might get the itch and like do a Gurla, which I'll announce on Twitter, but I don't honestly know. There's a lot of spring cleaning. There's a lot of getting ready that I have to do. But I do have one last stream before the break officially, and that is going to be Friday. It's going to be Wingspan European expansion, which I've not played on stream before, and we're going to be seeing the cherry blossom backgrounds in the European expansion. Shh, it's a non-native garden. It's a non-native garden.